Hello and welcome back to Tools of War. So we got a bit of a doozy in our today's battle report. We have Lee taking the Space Wolves versus Scott taking the Orks. So it's a massive grudge match in more ways than one. There'll be lots of salt flying all over the room, no doubt. So we'll come back right away with the armies.
Okay, so tonight I am bringing my Space Wolves.
Yep.
And I will run you through my list.
Please do.
I've got Bjorn the Fell-Handed.
So he's your first of your HQs.
He's the first of my HQs. I've got Nigel Stormcaller.
Nigel,
He will be my Warlord this evening. Also, we've got some Blood Claws. We've got 2 groups of 10.
Yeah.
Then we have some Grey Hunters there at the front.
So you got 3 sets of troops.
I have indeed.
Small set of Grey Hunters, 2...
2 Blood Claws.
Yeah, 2 sets of Blood Claws.
Then I've got Murderfang.
Murderfang, the
He's
man.
going to murder something.
The legend. I think he's going to chop up some Orks.
Hopefully. Then we've got a Redemptor Dreadnought. He's there with his Gatling gun and his Power Fist of Doom. Venerable Dreadnought.
Yeah.
And we have some Wolfguard Terminators. We have some Wolven. Sadly, they're not painted this evening.
Yeah, that's the only thing on the Space Wolves.
I will get around to painting them, as I seem to paint everything.
You do. You're the painting man.
Then we've got some Thunderwolf Cavalry. This group are wielding Thunder Hammers. Ignore the axes, they're definitely hammers.
And Storm Shields, yeah.
Yeah, and Storm Shields, yeah. And then we've got another Thunderwolf Cavalry, and they have some Blendy Swords of Doom.
These are WYSIWYG.
They are, yeah, with
Storm
shields.
Yeah.
And last but not least, I've got Longfang.
Just some long range support. So we took 4 missile launchers because they seem to be the most flexible weapon.
So yeah,
currently.
hopefully we will destroy some Orks this evening.
Cool list. A lot of big, meaty things for Scott to try and take down. It's whether he can. So we'll come back with Scott's list right away. Okay, we got Scott with the Orks.
We have. Right then, so characters first. We've got a weird boy.
Yep.
In front of him there's the war boss.
Yep.
The biggest boss.
Is he your warlord, yeah? Or is it...
War boss is the warlord.
Yeah, okay.
We also have a big mech in Mega Armor with the custom force field.
We do. Cool looking model.
Just over to this side of those, we have 4 Mega Knobs with kill saws and a boss Mega Knob with 2 kill saws.
Yeah, they're going to do some work. Could be Terminator on Terminator action with any luck.
There is 10 Tank Busters.
Yeah, sadly these aren't painted, but they're pretty good in 9th edition, so...
There is also a boss knob and 6 knobs.
Yeah.
Lots of knobbing.
We have
2 shock jump dragsters.
Yeah.
Which will be entertaining. There's also a custom booster blaster there as well.
And it is a custom booster blaster this game. So yeah.
We know what that one is this time. We have 2 Deathcopters.
Yeah. A little bit of mobile shooter.
Yeah. There's a truck.
So you got plenty. You're quite a mobile force compared to Lee.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
And then we have the 3 mech guns.
Which we're going to use effectively, aren't we?
We are going to use them effectively this time.
They never perform well, but they are a really good unit. So I think we're going to see what they can do this game.
There's a unit of 7 looters.
Yeah.
Down there with the big guns. We have a battle wagon.
Yeah.
And then...
Looking awesome.
We have 2 units of 10 Gretchen.
Yeah.
Which are all there. And then we have the boys.
The final massive blob of boys
So
to do some work.
with sluggers and choppers, a boss knob, and 8 boys with shooters.
Yeah. So they'll either do loads of work
Or absolutely nothing.
or absolutely get mulched by Lee.
Standard.
So we'll see what happens. So we will come back with the mission right now, and then we'll do deployment and get everything ready. Okay, Rob's the Games Master today. Do you want to just give us a quick run through of the mission, Rob?
Okay, for today's mission is Overrun from the new 2021 chapter approved.
Yep.
It is a domination mission with 6 objectives. It is hold 2 for 5 points, hold 3 for another 5 points, hold more for the full 15.
Yep.
And as you can see, it's a wide deployment, 24 inches space in the centre. Hopefully nobody has to run too far to get into combat.
Yeah, that's what we want. We want them to get into combat. So guys, do you want to just roll quickly, 1 dice each, doesn't matter what colour, to see who deploys where.
Let's see how frosty
So
these
this is
are.
Lee. He gets a 3.
Warming the dice up and warming it up.
Roll a 1!
He gets a 4. So Scott, which side do you want to go? Or do you want to have a think about it?
They're fairly even, to be fair.
Go on, pick one.
I'm going to have this one.
Okay, he's going
Over, I think.
that one. So we will be back with deployment. Okay, we've deployed. So, Scott, obviously we've got quite a narrow line where we can deploy. So you can see Scott has just crammed everything into the corner. What have you got in deep strike?
I haven't got anything in deep strike, but I've got things in vehicles.
Yeah, so you've crammed a load of guys into this battle wagon, haven't you?
The boss, the big mech, the mechs, and the knobs are all in the battle wagon.
Are the mega knobs in deep strike?
No.
No.
They're in the battle wagon.
They're in the battle wagon as well, okay.
And the tank busters are in the truck.
Yes, okay. And then Lee, again, just cramming everything along as we go, Terminators. Because it's a short deployment. It's quite tight knit. But you have paid a CP to put the Wolfen
In
reserves, and then you've got your Termies in deep strike.
It's a tactical one. I only have to pay 1 CP for those. I can bring them on the board edge.
So boys, you want to roll to see who goes first turn? This is big.
Warming it up.
There.
I'm warming it up again.
Okay, so
Do you want to use a different colour dice?
well, you should use green really, because you're an orc.
He's using the wrong colour dice.
Go on then, roll Lee. It's a 4. It's solid.
Bad.
It's not amazing. You can beat it.
Come on.
No, you can't.
No one.
Go in first,
I needed
young man.
that.
Go in first. Okay, we'll come back with turn 1, Space Wolves.
Right.
Right,
okay.
Lee.
So, turn
Can you
1.
just run us through what you've done?
I've just pushed up the board a little bit.
Well-
Advanced these guys.
Do you want to start where I am?
Let's start with you, huh?
Yeah, thanks.
I've advanced these guys.
Thunderwolf Cavalry.
Just up a little
They
bit.
didn't get a big advance then if they...
No, I want to get into charging range, but I'm not in charging range. So
they might be in a bit of trouble here.
Yeah, these guys just pushed up to try and take the objective, but again, they can't move that far.
Did you advance them?
No,
You should advance them.
but that'll be even closer to his shooting range, and I can't do nothing to him.
True,
So,
I guess. But
it's
you'd be
just-
holding the objective.
Yeah.
Maybe that's worth it. Have a think about it.
These guys just jump the wall,
Yeah.
hold the objective, push my dreads a bit forward, taking the objective here, kept these guys back so we can shoot some missiles at stuff, and
And they
again
did get a decent move, didn't they?
we try and move these up. So advance them, there's nothing else I can really do with them.
Yeah.
So that's that.
It's always a bit hard turn 1 knowing what to
Can be.
do.
Can be.
Yeah, okay, well we'll come back with psychic and shooting.
Okay.
Okay, psychic Lee.
Psychic. So
Can't really do much, can you?
No.
You're out of range of
So we're going to do
everything.
Tempest Wrath on these guys to make a -1 to hit, and that goes off on a 10.
Yep, that's fine. And that's psychic over.
That's psychic over.
Yeah. And then we'll come back with...
Crit.
Okay, Lee, we're starting with Bjorn.
We are indeed.
He's going into the boys. He's going to
So-
try and mulch some boys. How many
Heavy
shots?
6 hitting on 2s. 1 failed. Wounding on 3s.
Yep.
2 failed wounds. 2 4s and a 6. So that's -2.
How many?
Twice.
3.
3, so 3 6s.
Spin roll for the death skulls.
Save 1. So that is Bjorn.
Next
done.
up we have the Redemptor Dreadnought. We'll start off with the...
Is he going into the boys again?
Yeah, same squad. Everything of this guy into those. So I've got Heavy Onslaught and there should be a small Gatling underneath. So it's heavy 6 for the small Gatling.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
So it's essentially the same gun, isn't it?
Yep. 2 wounds, -2.
So just 2, Scott?
2 6s. Come on, 6s. No, I don't.
No, that's to the boy.
And then we've got a heavy 12.
This is where you should do some work.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Going on 3s.
I hope you do.
Wow.
That is a bad roll.
That's not a happy wow.
That was a something show.
So what would we say? Loser!
Yeah. That ain't good.
Alright, wounded on 3s.
Come on, Lee. Kill me off,
1,
Lee.
2, 2 at -2.
6s? No.
Nope.
2
Okay,
more
well,
dead.
that sucked.
Aye.
How is that down, Scott?
I've lost 6. So I'm now down to 22.
And then the long fangs.
Yeah. So we'll come back with the long fangs.
Right, we're meant to change the dice because you guys can't see
Yeah,
what I'm
we didn't
rolling,
think you could see them, so we've switched to blue for
So go
Space
for
Force
blue.
blue. So you're shooting your long fangs.
Yeah, I'm going to do 2 into one mech gun, 2 into the other, see what happens.
So do the 2 first, and then you got to do the next 2.
Alright, so they're both hitting.
separately.
And then wounding on... What's the toughness of one of those?
5.
5. And the toughness, strength of one of these is an 8.
What are you
so,
shooting at?
missiles, yeah.
Which missile?
No, crack missiles.
Crack missile.
Crack!
So 3s.
Oh, back of the net. Yeah.
That's
minus.
-3.
I get a 6 up
You get a 6 up save.
How
Ooh, saved one.
much damage?
D6.
You need a big number here.
Come on. 3.
Okay, the second set of rocket guys. One is hitting on 2s, one's
Yeah,
hitting on
so-
3s because of your.
2, so he hits. And then the other one hitting on 3s. He doesn't hit. That would have been better the other way around. And then wounded on 3s. That wounds.
Does wound. Oh, big boy. Okay.
All right, so
That's the end of your turn.
over,
That
yeah.
sucked.
Okay.
Loads and loads of movement, Scott.
Oh yeah!
Go on, run us through starting this side.
Right then, Defcopters have moved up their normal movement. So
Yep.
they're up near the wolves.
The hypermobile out there.
Yeah, everything's quite mobile. The
Yeah.
booster blaster has also moved up. That's moved its full. I've even moved the mech guns.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
Unusual manoeuvre.
Why not, eh?
The shock dump dragster here.
He's teleported.
He got his auto advance from the
Yeah.
custom job.
He did. The Gretchen have moved up a little bit just to take that. They have advanced, but they're not going to shoot at that range, are they?
Did they advance?
They didn't advance, no.
They didn't advance. They raised the flag. Yeah.
Ah, that's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boys,
Boys haven't done anything.
you've got shenanigans.
We've got shenanigans.
They didn't advance the Gretchen, so they raised the flag,
Yeah.
raised the banners there.
These guys just moved around so they can get some shots off.
Yes. And then what else you got?
The truck has moved up here. It's just within range of the.
It's holding the
at the
objective.
moment, but that's probably not going to stay there.
And then your big,
As is the
nasty
big bat wagon. And the other custom was shock junk dragster teleported here.
Look at that. Look at that thing.
Look at that. It won't be staying there though. But we'll come back to that.
That's movement. Interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing what you're going to do. So we'll come back with psychic and shooting. Psychic. So this guy's actually a warphead. You spent a CP to upgrade him.
So you get 2.
So he gets 2, and because he's within 20 plus boys, he gets +2 to his cast. So first spell, Scott.
We're going to cast Warpath, which goes off on a 7.
Yep.
+2, so it'll be anything above a 5.
Oh dear.
See,
That is perils.
Yeah, but it's not a roll of perils, is it? So
It's definitely a peril.
it's not though, because roll 2 slow.
So
3 mortal wounds, come on.
are you going to take it? I mean, it goes off.
yeah, it goes. Yeah, it's 4 wounds, so he can't die from this.
Okay. Are you going to take it or are you going to CP? You don't have that many CP. How many
9.
CP does he have,
That's
Rob?
9 now.
9.
I'll stick with it. It's fine.
Okay, so it goes off. D3 mortal wounds. That's all right.
So he's down to 3.
And now you just don't want to more. And now you don't want to perils again.
He has a slight migraine. Let's see if it gets any worse.
Okay,
So now I'm going to cast the jump.
the classic combo. Same principle.
This is a 7.
So So
That
it
goes
does
off.
go off. On
No
a 9.
perils.
No perils, thank you.
Right, so I'll move my boys and then we'll come
And then we'll
back.
come back with shooting. Okay, Scott, shooting. Take it away.
We're going to start with the Deathcopters.
Yes.
They are going to shoot at the long fangs.
You want to clear his
I
big,
want to try
big
and
guns.
shoot the long fangs. So this is assault 6, so it's 12 shots. We'll be hitting on 5.
Hitting on 6s because
Sixes,
of the spell Tempest Ra.
And I get to... I don't get anything there.
No.
I get to
One reroll though.
One reroll.
What's the reroll for? Oh, for death skulls, of
skulls.
course. And it
Hey.
does. And it explodes. So you get another. You need to re-roll it.
Hey!
Okay, 2 hits.
So excited on 2 hits. So this is strength 5. They'll be toughness 4.
Yeah, so wound on 3s.
Wounding on 3s. Damn.
Oh, you get to re-roll 1.
I do get to reroll 1.
Sneak eyes. There, that does wound.
Good CP that one as well.
There's no... I won't-
Yeah.
There's no minus on
so 3 up.
3 up plus
It
under
doesn't-
cover.
that. No,
I don't... Are they in cover, Rob? Your official...
not from there, you're not. I can quite clearly see you're not behind anything.
That's why I put them there, like in
No,
the
you
ruins.
I can
be
see
in.
you.
Rob's the
I'll
official.
allow it as area terrain, just inside there. It makes sense. It's logical.
4 up.
3 up.
No. 2 up,
Two up,
sorry.
I mean, I think that's rubbish myself. I can quite clearly see him.
Don't argue with the games master.
tastes that.
Don't argue.
The salt.
Don't argue with the
Right,
games
cover.
master. When you're the games master, you can make the rules.
I'd count that as area, I'd count that as area terrain. Like.
Okay, that's fair, Rob. There's no
walking on
arguments.
I'm driving. remember?
Okay, we are coming back. Do you know what you're shooting with next, or do you want to think?
I'm going to use my smasher guns.
Okay, we'll come back. We're back with mech gun shooting. So the one on the left is going into the long fangs. D3 shot.
Heavy D3.
It's just
Another
the
one.
one. Let me just move this here. We're getting a bit of reflection.
So we'll be hitting on 5s because of the
Minus
grots.
A 4's normally.
So 5s.
5's is -1 to your
That's a no.
And we've still got the reflection.
Do they get death skulls then?
They don't get death
They don't get
rolls,
death
no, they
rolls.
are grots.
Well, that was pointless.
So now your other 2 going into the
Redemptor.
Redemptor. So
it's
2d3.
2d3.
4 shots.
Not bad. It could do some work.
These hitting on 5s. 4s.
Fours.
4s. These are 4s.
3 hits.
I don't get to reroll that one. 'cause
Solid.
Oh,
So now you need to roll 2d6 3 times and beat his toughness.
are they toughness 7 then?
7, I believe,
Yes.
a Redemptor
A
is.
Redemptor it
Yeah,
is.
7.
Yeah. So
First one.
That's a no.
Definitely not.
that's a snake eyes.
This is not going well.
Second one.
No.
Also no.
No.
Third
You've
one.
never had mech guns work for you. Never.
Last one? No.
Also no.
Oh,
Absolutely no.
oh, green die. Okay, that's the mech guns. We will come back. Okay, Scott, what are you shooting?
So the custom booster blaster
Which is that one? Yep.
is shooting at these guys.
Yeah.
So it's got a rivet cannon and it's got the burner exhaust. So do the rivet cannon first, which is an assault 6.
Both guns into these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try and get rid of them.
Okay.
Hopefully, and then well, I probably won't. But so they are 5s. I do get to re-roll 1, which goes off. I'll get a plus. I get a thingy there for that one, so that will fail. That hits as well.
Oh, that's decent.
And they are strength 7.
Well, that'll be
What are they, toughness?
Toughness 5.
toughness 5, so,
So that'll be
3.
3s then. I get to re-roll the failed one. Yeah, okay, that's not too
Not
bad.
meant to be.
So they do have storm shields.
So that's 5 minus 2.
Cool. 4 up save.
Okay,
Failed 2.
so that's 4 damage.
4 damage.
That's
1 dead.
1 dead. Is
Got
he? Are
4
they in
wounds.
range of Nigel? Nigel! No, they're not. It's a 6 inches,
Then
isn't
the
it?
burner exhaust is assault D3. Need a good roll here. I'll do.
It's
That's
good.
3.
It's good.
Automatic hits. They will be wounding on 5s.
2.
I do get. Don't
No,
get
you
3 rolls.
usually
you
get
don't,
skull.
That's okay. It's 2.
2, no minus.
2 non minus.
Saved 1.
That's 1
One damage.
1
Yeah.
wound.
Cool. And
We've got some wound dice.
You've also got.
Yeah, we'll add
read your
one.
riding shotgun rule.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, you can shoot the dot blaster and throw stick bombs as well.
That's very nice.
Okay, you doing that now?
Yeah. So shoot the pistol first.
Yep.
It's a miss.
Did nothing. And then the grenade is D6.
Pew!
That's
And
one.
that. Hoo-hoo.
That'll be hitting on 5s.
No.
And it's a grot, so I don't get to reroll it.
Okay, not bad. You took one down. That did quite.
That's not
Yeah.
too bad.
Okay. Do you know where you're going next?
I'm going to do the
or
shotgun dragster next.
same unit? Or
I'm going to go for the... yeah, go on. I might as well. Assault 2.
yep.
Hitting on 5s.
Force with the.
Yeah, because of the
Zapper
good.
Hitting on the 4s.
Ooh,
Oh.
that's 2 extra shots. Sadly,
Oh.
that doesn't explode again.
No.
I mean, you can.
So 4 hits.
Can you not use it? Oh, you don't get deaths. Yeah. And you do, don't you?
Good skulls there.
Yep. And you got 4 hits, you've only got 3 dice. That 4 was a hit.
Yeah.
Because you
Of
hit
course,
3
isn't it?
normally.
So.
Yeah. DC strength.
So 3s again.
8 3s.
Can you roll 1?
That's all 4 minus 3.
Storm shields. 2, say 2.
That is D6 damage.
Ooh.
2 were it?
Yep. Wants to reroll 1.
I get to reroll that one.
Yeah, well, it's.
That kills them both essentially. Yeah.
Oof. Oof. Oh.
Very
I like
nasty.
Oh.
I like that. That went.
That's
better than I
that's
was
not a bad start to the
expecting.
turn. I'm not gonna lie. So what else you got? You have
we got?
your looters.
We've got my looters, my boys.
Have a think. You've got plenty of
Another
options.
shock drum dragster, which
Yeah.
I'm going to do next, I think.
We are back. The shock drum sneaky dragster is going to shoot.
It's going to shoot.
A Thunderwolf cavalry.
No, I'm going to take out these guys.
Okay.
I'm going to try and take it. I've probably got more chance of taking them out, and we'll see what we can do.
Okay. Right.
So it's an assault 2 again,
Far away.
hitting on 4s.
Have the reroll if you wish.
I do have a reroll. That one's hit.
So, and that does
Yep, and that is a Daka. So 2
So
hits.
it's got 2, so that's good.
This will be wound on 2s now because it's strength 8.
2s. They wound.
Yep.
Minus 3.
Think 6s.
6s.
2 at minus 3.
6s. No, that is 2. They well
D6,
got,
yeah,
yeah.
2
They might roll 1s. He does.
Double ones.
That is 1 dead.
One dead.
One dead.
Well, that made up for how well the other one did in the
And
last.
you've got your rocket launcher on there as well.
Yeah, that's an assault 1.
Swoosh.
Bosh.
Not bad. That
Misses, unfortunately.
Of course it does.
That only hits on 5s because it doesn't have.
That was a
the
5.
targeting squig.
That was a 5.
But it only hits on 6s because I'm an idiot. It can't be.
Hey.
Yeah, because it's
Okay.
it's normally ballistic skill 5 on that one because it doesn't have the targeting squig.
That is a 5.
Yeah, but you advanced. So that's one.
Oh, damn it, you're right,
Yeah. He's right. He's not wrong.
I was trying to say. I was
He's
just
wrong, he's not
feeling-
wrong.
Okay, what are you shooting next?
Right, so I'm going to do probably these guys and then we'll go into the boys.
Okay, we'll get us dice and then come back. Okay, looters.
Looters, they're
So
gonna shoot
D3
through
shots
them,
for the 7 guys. It's 2 shots, so 14 dice. Okay, so 14 shots, Scott. What are you going
I'm
for?
going to use Daka.
Yeah.
Because they did move and the heavies, so he'll be hitting on 5s and 6s.
2 CP.
2 CP,
Right.
one.
Fire away.
we're ready.
If you could take the Redemptor down, I mean, you're probably not going to now.
1 reroll and 2 dackers.
These are the sort of unit that excel in bad moons.
Yeah.
And one Daka.
And then you 2 dackers.
2 Dakas. 2 Dakas.
Yeah, 3 hits.
Yeah. Strength 7, toughness
7.
4s.
4s.
I can reroll that one.
Oh, not bad.
3.
Not bad.
Minus 1.
-1, so save on the 4 up. 2 go through.
That would be 4 damage, but obviously reduced by 1 because it
takes 2
damage.
So he's on
That
11
is why
wounds.
Dreadnoughts are so strong.
Dread Knights.
Dreadnoughts, we're not playing Great Knights. Okay, we have 22 boys, and some of them have shooters, don't they? How many shooters was it?
2. There's 2 left.
2 shooters. Okay, so you're going for the Venerable Dreadnought.
Go for the Venerable. So
Try and chip away at him.
Right, it's 5s. They didn't advance. They just teleported.
Yup.
So these are 5s. Take out the rubbish ones first.
You're probably best off just taking the 6s out.
A few Daka. There's not any 5s, is there?
No 5s at all.
That's unusual.
So it's 3 6s.
3 6s, a Death Skull, and then 3 Dakas.
That worked. That would have fought, but that was a 6. But it,
Yeah, okay.
Four, so that
does generate a Daka, so
Four
it's
hit, 4
and then-
shots.
Plus 3.
they do nothing.
That'll be
Okay.
new.
So this will be wounding on 5s.
Is the Venerable toughness 8 though?
It's worth a check.
Can we roll anyway whilst we... well, that's possibly...
Toughness 7, sorry.
Toughness 7, so that's 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
We're all right.
I got a reroll and I got a 6.
You'll be...
Minus?
No, man.
No minus.
It's an orc.
3 up.
I fell.
Fair 1.
Blinks a wound.
Hey!
Okay.
In the islands.
So now you're going to come back with your
7 wounds.
guys in the trucks, yeah? Go, Scott.
Tank busters, which are in here, shooting at these guys.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Far away.
5s.
Could kill them.
1 5.
1 exploding,
explodes.
and then a
One
Death
reroll.
Skulls.
2 reroll. Well, I'll do
You get 1 reroll,
Do
don't
me.
you?
reroll. That's a no, and
And a
then.
Daka.
Oh, I could save.
No.
Looks like that.
2 hits. That's the only problem with orcs. They're so swingy with the
Strength
shooting. So 1 on 3s. Oh, Death Skulls.
Can he save it?
Oh.
I'm gonna come out and reroll that one as well.
Going to reroll the other one. Yep.
Okay.
I'll take CP off.
Oh, damn it.
Anyway.
So that's 1 at -2.
It's 1 up, what, sorry?
It goes on the Storm Shield, doesn't it?
Yep, so 3 up. Sorry, 4 up. Where's
So, so that's 3 damage.
3 damage.
So 1's on 1 wound.
1's on 1 wound.
Okay. What else you got to shoot? Anything?
Red dice, please.
I don't know.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not sure if. Can I shoot out me do for? I can't remember though.
You can't shoot out the battle wagon.
Can't
no.
shoot out the
But
battle
you don't have any real guns in that speed.
No, it's all more combat really. Isn't
So we will come back with
Good.
combat.
it? Before I do, I'm going to teleport my dragster.
Yeah, you
out
spend
of
1
the way.
CP to teleport one of your dragsters.
Yeah.
So how many CP is he on?
Once you've spent this one, you're on 5.
Yes.
Spending them CP.
So the one over there
Back to here.
Posting that there.
to deny.
Deny an easy kill.
Yes. Okay. Okay, we're back with combat, Scott. Give us a run through.
So, the boys.
Yes.
Yeah. Will be charging the Venerable.
Yes. That's a 9 inch.
It's a 9 inch. The shock jump dragster is going to ram the space walls just there.
Yep.
And then we're going to use 2 command points on the battle wagon, which is called ramming speed.
So we have paid for a death roller on this one.
Yeah.
So it's pretty nasty in combat.
So ramming speed's 2d3. Sorry, it's d3. 3d6
D6.
dice. I know what I meant.
Yeah. we knew what you meant. No one else
And
did.
it causes mortal wounds on the charge as well.
Yes.
It's an 11 inch though, it's a fair charge.
Yeah.
Pretty nasty. It's still a
Should
big
I get-
charge.
I
You
could-
might.
I should better reroll.
And-
You might
you
fail.
still
You
have all your
do.
rerolls,
You do
right?
get your orc. So statistically, you should do it. Which you starting
We'll do with the boys first.
Okay, so 9. You get to reroll 1 or both dice. You need to. They
Don't
fail.
make it.
Damn. I'm disappointed.
Whoops.
It's alright, it's fine. We'll do the shock jump dragster next, which is also a 9.
Oop.
That's
Oh, perils.
And the
Okay.
thing explodes.
it. And then we need an 11 inch on the
11 on 3 dice. Oh, you've got to
can reroll
you can
any
reroll
roll.
both of
You can
them,
reroll
so you
both those ones,
obviously want to, and keep the 6. So you need a 5 on 2 dice. You should do it.
Oh, yes.
There, winning.
It's fine, winning.
Okay, we'll come back. So you're doing your mortal wound bomb
Yeah.
on these guys.
So it goes off on a 2.
So you don't want to see a 1.
Oh, it definitely goes off.
Okay, so it
Can we
definitely
choose that?
it definitely kills that guy, and then whatever.
But it's D3.
Yeah. So it could. It just
No,
kills
it's
that
not. Kills the
guy.
guy.
So
It's fine.
Spot.
Yeah, because he's going to have to. This gets 6 attacks, I believe.
yep.
Yep.
Now, because he's got a death roller, he hits on 2s.
You can
because I'm a-
reroll one of those.
You hard have skulls.
And with death skull, I do get to reroll that. This is strength. It's +1 to its normal.
Oh, it is. I shall dig it up immediately. It is strength 8 normally.
So it's strength 9.
That's pretty nasty. It's still only 3s. Ooh.
2.
Can't reroll one.
Oh, that's a lot of 1s.
There's many ones.
What's the AP?
It's -2.
4 up safe on the storm shields.
I'm going to save him.
Oh!
And then I'm
Give me
gonna
your best
pay-
howl. Give me your best howl.
Ow!
Right, so we're going to interrupt combat here.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend my 2 CPs.
CP spin.
Puts me down to 9, I believe.
10.
10. And they're going to attack this guy.
Yeah,
here.
we'll get the dice come back. Okay, we've got how many attacks, Lee?
31 attacks.
Could do some work.
Do some work, so hitting on 3s.
We'll come back. On 5.
1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8.
Not
8
bad.
at -1.
So,
So 7 or 5s.
yeah, could do some work. It's a good roll, actually. Really good.
4 through.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's alright, I'll take that.
Hey, what are you doing, Scott?
So the shock jump dragster is going to use his saw blades. So he's going to hit on 4s. Get to reroll that one. Still don't want to do anything. Unfortunately, melee hits don't explode. And it'll be wounded on 3s,
Not bad.
which they'll all go off.
Okay.
So that is 3 at -1 at least.
4 ups, Lee.
3.
That is 3 dead.
That's only 3 wounds.
Oh, no, it's not then. No, it's, yeah, of course.
One dead and one on a
I'm playing 8th edition. They've got their extra wounds now. So that is the end. Oh no, Lee gets to attack back
With my Thunderwolf cavalry.
with his slam hammers. So he could do some work here. Although you got 5 up in one, don't you? So
do. And then when
you
he
might
dies, all the nice goodiness inside can get out.
spills out all the green goodness.
Right, so
You
they're not
ready?
actually that great. So they do 2 attacks for the normal guy, 3 attacks for the leader, and then they get an extra attack each
Being
because they've been charged.
Okay.
And they're hitting on 4s because they're wielding thunder hammers. So
That is a lot of hits.
That's all.
So this will be strength 8,
Toughness 8.
toughness 8, so 4s again.
4s.
Oh.
So it's 4 at -2.
It's fine. I've got 5 up in
5
one,
ups.
which we need.
You Oh, what a boy!
2 damage.
Oh, wow.
What a boy.
I mean, I've
Three
got
damage,
16 wounds.
And I believe the dogs can attack afterwards as well.
Thunderhammer's more than 2.
Yeah, it's 3 damage, isn't it?
Sorry, 3 damage.
Okay, do you want to do your dogs?
I've got 13 wounds left. Tires.
Doggies are attacking it now.
Right, so
Bite the tyres.
the Jack Russells are going to bite the tyres, so hitting on 3s.
Not bad.
And then wounding on
This will be wounded
plus
on
1 strength
5.
is 6.
5.
Strength 6, 5. So it's just 1.
Okay. A
Mi-
minus.
-2.
Really? -2 for the dog bite.
Very
what it
sharp
says.
teeth.
That's pretty good.
Oh,
And that goes
I failed
through.
it.
1 damage.
Oh.
So you're
12.
taking 4
You've
wounds.
got a flat tyre.
So
Okay.
that's the end of Orks turn 1. I would be quite pleased with that.
I'm fairly happy. I would have been happy if they'd have got in there.
Yeah. But now the counter punch. You've got to do work now. So we're back with Lee's turn 2. So his counter punch is happening. He has deep struck the Terminators, looking at this truck eyeing up that objective. The Wolfen are going to charge those Gretchens, try and take down that flag and turn them into crab paste. These guys remain in combat, and these guys remain in combat, so not much happening down here. The Dreadnoughts all moved up. They're eyeing the middle of the board, and then they're going to start moving outwards. These guys didn't move. They're now holding the objective. And then these guys have remained steady. That's his shooting line. And Nigel is still there. So we'll come back with shooting and psychic. Okay, psychic with Lee.
Alright then, so we're going to do Tempest Wrath on these guys.
Yep.
And then we're going to do Living Lightning on these guys.
Which you want to do first?
Alright, so we'll go with Tempest Wrath first. That is a warp value of 6, but I get +1, so 5. And that goes off. So these are -1 to hit now.
Yep.
Awesome, and then we're going to go on the Death Copters, and it is a warp value of 6, so it goes off on a 5 again, and that does not go off.
Okay, Lee's decided to command reroll that.
And it goes off.
It goes off, so go on, what's it do?
Awesome, so Living Lightning has a warp value charge of 6, obviously -1 to 5. If manifested, the closest enemy within 18 inches, visible to the Psyker, suffers D3 mortal wounds.
Go on then.
I hope you roll a really rubbish roll.
2.
It's not bad. Yep, okay.
Then roll 1d6 on a 2 or 4, the closest other enemy to the unit within 6 inches
So
to the visible unit. 1 mortal wound on a 5 up, suffers D3 mortal wounds.
No, so that's irrelevant. Okay, so it's just a bit like a lame smite.
That's pretty lame.
Yeah, okay, shooting. Ellie.
Just for the record, we have moved from the heavy doctrine down into the tactical doctrine.
Yep, so you're starting with your long fangs.
And so the long fangs are going to hit these silly things.
So you're putting 2 into one, 2 into the other. The first 2 hit on 3s.
Loser!
And
Second
this one hits on a 2. And that hits on a 3.
Oh man.
Nothing.
No
They're going in the bin.
Okay, stop sulking. He's decided to command reroll 1.
And it
was on the 2, so
wounds on a
3. Yes.
-2.
6 up.
6 up on the next run.
Oh!
Baby!
Wasted a CV. Right. Cool. Right. So these guys are going to shoot into these. They move, so I've only got 5 shots. That went too bad. Wounding on 3s, I assume.
2s, toughness 2.
Yeah.
Oh wow. All right. So 3 wounds.
Minus
-1.
1. Yep, they're splattered. No, oh no, yep, no, they're dead.
They be dead. They be dead.
No death.
With
No
3.
skulls.
3.
Okay, that's them done.
All right.
These guys can't shoot.
3 are dead
Why?
from morale.
They're not in range of anyone, are they?
Oh, they got pistols.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So you got your dreads.
So all the dreadnoughts.
Dreadnoughtings.
They're
This big
firings.
boy is going to shoot into these looters at the back here.
I think that is sensible.
So
6 shots.
6 shots.
Oh my
Oh
word.
dear.
Wow. Wounding
And
on.
dice out for playing
Putting on
Toughness.
3s.
3s, yeah.
That's just 2.
Do you get any rerolls for any of your guys that are in there?
Might be worth checking Bjorn because his core.
Beyond the fell handed.
Just roll.
I need 2 6s anyway, though.
Yeah.
Yep, while a friendly Space Wolves character is within 6 inches of this model, each time the model makes an attack, reroll a hit roll of 1. So you can reroll those 3
So
ones.
3 1s, Lee.
Next one more.
It's better than none.
Another wound.
So that's another one. 6 up.
Nope.
No, so
3
that's
dead.
another one. Okay, and then you got your other gun on it.
And then the big bad boy machine gun of doom.
I mean, it helps if you get them on the trailer.
Move on ones.
Better.
All right. And then wounding these
Same again, isn't it?
3s.
6 threes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
This is probably
This is a
Probably
a dead unit. It is. Yeah, okay.
That's alright. That's cool.
So that does count towards
Yep, that is one for.
the.
unit! Yay!
Okay, so what are you going to do next, Lee? You've got the flamer on Murderfang.
Yeah. So we'll do some flame.
You just might need to check the range on that.
12 inches.
Is it 12?
Yeah,
Is it 12
all
now?
flames are 12.
Yeah.
pretty
So he's in range of the entire
Auto
squad.
hit into.
Yeah.
Except for the auto ones, which are still 8.
And he's got a bolter on the other arm. So heavy flamer, heavy D6. 2.
Nice.
Wounding on, what's the toughness for?
3s.
So 3s. 2 wounds.
6 ups.
Nope.
No, 2 dead orcs. And then your Stormbolter.
Storm bolter, rapid fire. Hitting on 2s, so they're all hitting.
Nice.
Wounding on, what is the toughness? 4?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. 4. So that's just 2.
-1. So it's one more.
Saves 1.
One more down.
And then the last guy, he has nothing.
You haven't shot
no.
Bjorn, have you?
Bjorn's got a big assault cannon.
Yeah.
And a flamer.
And a flamer.
How many of yours so far, just for morale purposes?
Ah, I'd lost 6 before, hadn't I?
Yeah. Okay, go on. Do Bjorn.
Beyond,
Bjorn!
So far?
I'm tempted to start shooting some of those grots at the back.
I don't think you need to. The Wolfen are just going to destroy them and it's going to make you charge harder.
No, you can't
You need, to
see.
shoot, you need to take these guys out when I'm going to swamp you in combat.
If you kill them before he can cast Unstoppable Green Tide,
Yeah.
you counter it.
Ah, right. So 6 hitting
Hitting on
on
3s.
No, wrong one. Hitting on 3s.
Is it hitting on 3s actually? Bjorn, he might be hitting on
I've
2s.
lost over half yet, so I need to leave.
Yeah, before.
He's hitting on 2s.
Although,
Can't re-roll the 1.
Can't reroll
No,
one
it's
for
not
himself.
Wounding on
It'll be 3.
3s. That's 3. -1.
Ooh, saves 1. So that's your Dreadnought shot.
He's got a heavy flamer as well,
He
apparently.
does. 6
is better.
You need some good rolls.
Pretty
good, actually. 5.
-1.
It's 5 6 ups. Ooh, 5 dead.
Orks are getting shredded.
Okay, so you've got your Termies.
Terminators.
The Wolfen can't shoot anything, and then can these guys shoot the pistols in combat?
Shoot the
They
pistols in
can, and
combat,
these
yeah.
guys can. So we'll get the Terminators up and come back. Go
So I'm going to use Fury the first for 1 command point
on.
on the Terminators. That's all I can use them on.
Yeah,
Which means that they'll be hitting on 2s.
shoot into the
and
truck.
Shooting into the truck.
There's quite a few 1s.
Got you a few more.
It did.
and dice don't like you today.
And then wounding on 5s.
5. It's not bad.
1, 2, 3,
That's pretty good actually.
5, 8.
Yeah. I mean,
-1 for critical.
you probably, if you can get the charge off next,
You'll probably blow it.
you'll kill it.
8 5-ups.
And then
And then?
Saves. Boom.
take 6 wounds. That's pretty good. I'd be happy with that.
I'm not sure how many wounds it's got actually.
I'm pretty sure it's
And then you can do your pistols into that guy.
that far.
8 guys.
4 wounds remaining.
4 wounds remaining. Well, they're taking 4 wounds. Just remember that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
pistols in. And then wounding on 5s.
Yeah.
Just 1.
4 up. He's good.
He's good. And then these guys.
What if the cavalry have got them? Cavalry.
Oh no, they don't. They don't.
They
They
don't.
don't.
It's
No,
not
they've got the
different.
melee weapons, 2 melee weapons. So that is shooting over. wouldn't be that disappointed with that.
It's alright.
It's alright. It's not
alright.
bad. It's alright.
Alright.
You'd be disappointed.
If I were a Space Marine player, I'd be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, there's a lot of combat to come back, so we'll come back with that. Okay, we're doing combat. We are doing charges. So Lee is going to roll for the Venerable Dreadnought, which is all but guaranteed.
He's in.
He is in.
Trying to move that.
Now Murderfang.
No, Murderfang.
Murderfang.
Sorry, not Murderfang. Bjorn Borg.
Defend-handed. 3.
3. Oh, he's
He
in.
does make it. And then
Murderfang. 7.
Fail.
oh, he's in.
I'm going to leave that Dreadnought there
Like I said,
for purposes.
For purposes unknown.
fair enough.
And
like
then
shooting.
these are the critical.
best shooting he's got, that's
These
why.
are the critical ones. So your Terminators are 9
So Terminators
inches.
are 9.
You're gonna fail it.
You need to get this.
You're gonna lose, boy. Fails.
And then the wolf.
Hold up. Do you want to CP it?
Do you know what? I think I should.
Or do you want to CP the...
Still gonna lose.
Doesn't the Wolven get 3 dice?
I think they do. I think there's a stratagem. So yeah, it's probably worth playing it on the Termis. And we'll check the Wolf. And I'm sure the Wolfen have shenanigans.
They do have lots of shenanigans.
So do the...
Right, so 1 CP.
Oh, he fails
fails.
again.
So that is a CP spent, Rob. And we'll just double check the Wolfen and come back.
Oh,
So the Wolfen do have a built-in charge, which we suspected. So 9.
Nope. I can re-roll that.
You can re-roll that.
Come on.
You go fail again.
Needs it.
It's a 4.
Ooh, a 6.
No.
No.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Okay, we'll come back with combat. Murderfang! We're starting with Murderfang!
Murderfang, so he's hitting on 2.
So wait, hold up. He does 5 base attacks.
Yeah.
But because he charged, he gets +3 instead of the standard +1.
Yeah.
And then
Angels.
+1 for Angels of Death, Rob, yeah?
Yep, so 9.
9 attacks.
Re-roll. No, I can't re-roll.
Yeah, he's not core, is he?
Not core, so
It's
I can't
only
re-roll
the-
once.
What's he hit on? What's he hitting on?
2s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. So it'd be wounded on 2.
You can re-roll the wound rolls though.
Yep, and lightning claws essentially.
Okay, so
Wounded on 2s.
wounded on 2s.
On 2 as well. Lightning Claw's pretty good.
6.
6 up, Scott.
-3.
6 up.
Unlucky gits.
Sorry.
Oh,
That's 2.
4 down.
That's not what you want to see. Okay.
Do remember your knob has 2 wounds.
That's I guess he'll be the last guy that goes. Now. Next one, Lee.
Venerable Dreadnought.
Did you re-roll your failed wounds? Did they all...
Because he ain't got core.
Yeah, venerable.
No, he naturally... Murderfang naturally re-rolls his wounds.
Yeah, you didn't get any ones
You didn't get any ones. Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine.
You're rolling venerable.
Venerable Dreadnought. Hitting on
Combat
2s.
with anybody?
He was at the start.
You can pile in anyway.
No, he wasn't.
Charge is finished, then you can pile in. So
Okay.
So hitting on 2s. Re-roll them a 1s.
He can re-roll one.
Can re-roll 1s because I've got a Dubry down there.
Nobody what's it thing about, Bob?
An aspiring leader.
It'll be 2s again, won't it?
Yeah.
With his big choppy ass.
Passes, yeah.
Is it -1 to hit though?
No.
It's
Okay.
usually a power fist.
So it's +2, so it's strength 12, so 2s. They all
Better.
hit.
So
That's
that's-
-3.
How many?
Minus 3 damage. Sorry,
Six.
5.
Don't care about your minus. Don't care.
Was that feel no pain?
They got
6 of them will.
Oh, right. Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, they're all
yeah, but none of them got it.
crab pace.
Looking close.
It's going to be very close. I suppose the wound, he needs 1 more off. So there's 4 left.
4
There's
wounds left in that
3
pile.
left.
4 wounds.
Hang on.
Knob has 2.
How many failed? 5, wasn't it?
5, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. This is big, Lee. This keeps you in the game, I think. If you don't clear that, you...
So hitting on 2s.
I mean,
Yeah, I know. Yeah, roll away.
Can't re-roll my 1s, can I?
You've still got enough.
Wounded on 2s. 3 wounds.
You need 1 6.
-4.
Commander 6s. Oh yes, baby.
2
One
6s.
dice.
What a boy.
2 survive.
I mean,
I can't stop it. Yeah.
you've still got to pass morale.
Yeah.
They do at least get to swing, and there's a kill saw in there, so they can do some damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so that's that combat. Nothing got into combat over there. So it's here
It's
now.
my turn to attack.
Yeah, your choice.
Who are you going to go with? I suppose the truck isn't as the battle wagon isn't as good now.
So it didn't charge.
No, I'm going to do the.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so-
We'll get the dice come back. We're starting with the shot jump dragster.
Correct. So
Go.
he gets 4 attacks, hitting on 4s. And I get to re-roll one of those.
Skulls. Yep.
And wounding on 3s.
Not bad.
That's 3 minus 1.
So 4 ups. 4. That's 3.
That would be 3 dead.
Well, it's not, is it? It's 2. It's the guy on
One's
one
on a
wound,
wound,
and then the other guy.
Yeah.
So that.
That worked alright.
Okay, now you get to attack back. Lee.
Alright, so let's attack with the cavalry.
Thunder wolves.
With thunder hammers, thunder wolves.
Go.
Let's roll like thunder. Hitting on 4s.
That is not thunder.
No, it's not.
Wounding on 4s.
Is it 4s? Toughness 8, yeah.
Nothing.
Oh,
Do I get to roll anything?
you don't need to.
To get, oh,
And
that's
then I
my
get
turn
to-
then.
So
No,
he
I
gets
get
to
to
attack.
attack.
He gets to attack with the truck first.
Does he?
The battle wagon. Yeah.
Battle wagon.
How many attacks do
I mean, it's not going to do
Did
much.
you took for you?
6.
Scott.
6 attacks, hitting on 2. They all hit. Wounding on. What's their toughness?
5, 6, 6, 6. So it'd
It's a
be
strength
Another
9,
5.
so it'd be 3s. And I get to re-roll 1. No, that's okay.
That death scars is
So that's
pretty good
4
for you.
at
Death Scores is
minus.
excellent.
What's the re-roll?
He saves
save
3,
One goes through. So 2
1
damage.
goes through, 2 damage.
so they survive.
Wasn't one of them already wounded?
No,
No,
you killed it.
Killed that one.
Okay, so now Lee gets to attack with his blood claws.
Like that.
Hitting on 3s. Everyone
All
hits.
And then wounded on 5s.
Wounding
I
on
think.
5s now, yeah.
1, 2, 3,
4.
4.
Enough to kill it.
4 minus
Kill it if you
1.
don't save.
5s.
Oh, it saves 3.
Yeah, I think I'll be alright with
Think you will.
that. Fine.
Okay, that's the end of the Space Wolf's turn 2.
I
mean-
I've got me.
Oh, you do, you do.
Can punch back.
Yeah. I mean, what's my boss get? Boss gets 3 attacks.
Yeah,
Two.
don't forget you get your extra one.
2 for the normal one, and then attack each extra. They hit on.
So do them all at once. One has a kill saw and one has a normal.
Oh
chopper.
yeah, of course it does.
So your knob has.
Okay, Scott gets to attack back with
Yeah.
the boy.
I'm gonna do the boss first.
Who's he hitting?
Which is 4s. It's gonna
Yeah.
hit the venerable.
The weakened guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s.
Yep. Nice.
Get to reroll that one. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Be wounded on some.
Strength 10. Needs a knob.
Wow.
3s.
3.
Strength 5 base times 2 for the saw.
Oops.
You get to reroll 1.
No. 2.
2 on the Storm
Is it a
Shield.
minus on them? Or does it make a difference?
It's minus 4, but the same.
The Storm Shield is 4 up, isn't it?
Nasty.
And it's 2 damage each, but it's a dreadnought minus 1. So.
Both go through, so takes 2 wounds. So he's down to 6 wounds. So now the
And
boys.
then the boy, he beat on 4s as well.
3s.
Oh,
Because
3s.
he's just got a
Boy.
chopper.
You can't reroll that one, yeah.
I think you need an extra attack there because you've got 2 attacks base, 1 for your chopper, 1 for one.
Oh, I thought it was 4.
Yeah, roll another. Yep.
There you go. It's not going to do anything, but
And they don't do anything either.
Wounded on a
T8.
5.
T8
Toughness 8.
Lord toughness 7.
Oh yeah, 2.
One then.
True, yeah, 1.
no
yeah.
minus.
So you'll be 3 up.
Fine.
There you
Saves
go.
it.
There you go.
Okay, before we end the turn, we might as well do morale now
Yeah,
because it's
I'll put them out for the
critical.
boys.
So you
So
need
what
to
do I need?
roll 1 dice.
Need a 1.
You need a 1 basically.
You don't get it.
I don't
until
get it.
1 runs.
So
Dangerous
now,
I choose
obviously
him.
you're
choose
choosing the
him,
boy. So now you
Yeah.
need a 1 or a 2 is critical.
No, not a 1 or a 2. No,
Oh.
Not one or a 2.
Not a 1 or a 2. No,
Can I
he
reroll
runs
that?
as well. You cannot, unfortunately. He
Oh,
runs
no.
away. Your
So
points
that-
are gone.
Oh well.
I mean, that's giving you a lifeline. That has given you a lifeline. So the idea was that Scott only had 4 CP, was it, or 3 CP? So he couldn't auto pass the morale. So
being able to green tide.
Yeah, he wanted to use green tide. That's given Lee a bit of a chance. So now it's the Orcs' turn 2. Back with Scott's Orc turn 2. Give us a run through, Scott, starting with your battle wagon.
They've all got out.
Yeah, there's a mess
They're gonna make some mess down there.
I mean, you could control this side of the board at the end of this turn, which would be big. Here,
the tank busters jumped out.
Yep.
So they can do some shooting.
Yes.
The Grots move slightly that way.
They've still got the flag.
Still got the flag. The weird boys moved up, just try and keep some distance. They've stayed where they are. This has moved round. This has moved, just so I can sort of shoot down this way if I need to.
Yeah.
That's stayed what it was. That's moved up. The shock drop dragsters advanced, so it ended up over there from the other corner.
Teleported.
And then the 2 death copters have moved up there to shoot things.
Cool. Yes, we were saying off camera, this is a big turn for you. So we will come back with psychic and shooting now. Okay, we're just doing a simple smite.
Yeah, it's going on to
the venerable. That's the closest visible, yeah.
So it should be a 7.
Goes off. It's a 5.
It does go off.
Smite.
Yeah, smite's 5.
Oh, it's a 5.
5.
Oh, well,
D3 wounds.
3.
The big
Maximum.
raise down
Do
to
you
3.
want to spend a CP?
You do.
5 feel no pain.
Does he not
yeah,
get...
actually, yeah, go for it.
Was it not the
Yeah,
venerable with the
10.
6?
This is just 1.
3.
3.
Should be 3 5-ups.
They saved air wounds.
1 CP. Not bad.
It's fine.
Okay, let's come back with shooting. Okay, tank busters
Tank busters!
are going into the wolfen.
Wolfen!
I don't think this is going to be pretty.
So these are actually 5s. Which is a bit poo, because I didn't get any. Oh, the green dice will let me down a little
1
bit.
reroll.
I get 1 reroll.
Nope. Also fails.
Which is the 1.
Strength 8.
Yeah, we got a 2.
There we go. Wound. -2.
So you will get a save, but...
Maybe a 4 up one.
6 up, this is at their 4 up save.
Oh, you should have wolf.
Yeah.
Might not be enough. That's 3 damage.
That's a 1 dice.
Boom.
Take 1.
Oh.
They're all the same, yeah. Okay.
Okay. And
I
then
mean,
we're going to do the mech guns.
That is Orc shooting for you, in a nutshell.
Sometimes these things
They could have absolutely obliterated the whole unit, or they could have done that. So
I'm going to do the
so D3 shots. We know the profile anyway.
So both. I'm going to do both them.
Into
These.
okay, overkill, but
Well, I just want to get rid of them.
yeah. So 2D3. 4 shots hitting on 4s because of Gretchen. Oh dear, oh dear.
Don't get to re-roll it, do I?
No.
Nope.
Do get Daka though.
You do.
Oh dear. So do 2 each shot, 2d6. Got to beat the toughness of the wolfen, which is Lee.
It is
4.
5 on it.
5.
5. So
5s.
should do it.
That's 5. So no good.
No, that's good. That's good.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's equal to, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's D6 damage.
That's -4 d6 damage. So roll a dice.
Save that.
Roll
Can I
one.
do it?
He's dead.
Damage.
That's 1
One
dead.
dead.
And then the next one, beat a 5.
Yeah.
Yep. And then roll the damage.
4.
Yeah.
2 dead.
2 dead. That's better.
It's whittled them down a bit, which is good. Good.
And then the last one over right at the end.
That one's going to shoot at the Redemptor.
Yeah.
So that
D3
is-
shots.
It's a 1.
It's a 1.
That's no good.
Does it hit?
Hits
On a 4.
4. It hit.
Does hit. You got to roll beat a 7 on 2 dice.
This is harder.
You
It's a 7.
do -4.
-4.
He doesn't get a save, and then so
D6
it's just
damage.
D6 damage -1, so it's 4 damage.
4 damage.
So he's down to
7 wounds.
yeah.
Better.
They can be amazing.
Yeah.
They can be amazing, but that's like the best you've done with them. But I don't know whether the Wolfen were the best thing, but you can't really see anything else. Okay, what next?
There's only 2 of them left. It's chipped them down a bit. I'm gonna do my poster.
Yeah, we'll move and come back.
Rivet cannon.
Custom boom ballista going into the grey fangs.
So assault 6, rivet cannon, hitting on
Roll it.
4s. It should be 5s, but that's got the what's it on it?
Yeah.
No,
Think.
wrong one.
All right.
No, it should be 5s.
Okay, roll
It's
it.
the pistol that you shoot with.
Oh, sorry.
Five.
So 5s.
That's not bad.
It's a pretty good roll.
Reroll and 2 dackers. 4 hits.
4 hits.
Bad.
Strength 7. So wounded on 3s.
Yep.
I'll do that again because it's cocked.
cocked.
Yeah.
All wounds.
So that's 4 minus 2.
So 5 ups.
That's 2 damage apiece.
2 damage apiece, so that's 2 definitely dead. Then we'll do the assault D3 burner exhaust.
Oh.
5s.
That's 1 wound.
1 wound.
No minus. Yep.
I get thingy for that though.
No.
No.
Because this is a burn. It's a flamer in it.
Oh,
So that was your wound roll.
that was me.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, saved it.
That'll do.
Please having
Drop blaster,
a special moment.
pistol,
4.
Nope.
Nope, he misses.
and then the stick bombs. So it's D6, so 2.
Again. Very weak stick bombs on that thing today.
1.
1 hit.
Wounding on
5. Strength 3.
5s. So
No,
wound.
it is a wound. No, minus.
Saves it.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay, so that didn't go like I planned, so we'll use the shotgun dragster.
I
on them
mean,
as well.
the shock jump dragster should kill it.
So it's assault 2.
It only has 3 shots on it.
It does have a rocket launcher.
Yeah.
It does have a rocket launcher as well though, so we'll do the 2 assault 2, we'll do the top. I'm gonna shoot it.
Just roll them.
The hit.
They
Both
hit,
hit and
that's
the
big.
Oh yeah.
Shot because you'd have
And you get death skulls, but do you want to use it on? You want to
Don't
use it
need
on
it
the
there.
strongest,
Don't
yeah.
Wounding on
2.
2s.
I do get to reroll that. Oh yeah. So it's 3 at minus 3. Oops.
6 ups, Lee. You need them. He saves it.
And then 2.
That's 2
Hang on,
D6
2
damage.
D6.
First one. Yeah,
Yeah, they're both dead.
both dead anyway.
And then the rocket launcher, which is assault 1,
Not 6.
doesn't.
No. So he still.
Have you used your hit reroll?
Yes, he did.
Did yeah.
I thought you hit with all of them.
You're right. I did.
I thought you did. All right,
No,
go on
he
then.
used his wound reroll, I think.
My
Hit-
apologies. I'm
Try
sure
again.
someone will pull us
It's
up.
5.
It's 6
No,
anyway.
definitely
It doesn't matter. The dice gods. I mean,
1 left.
I would be tempted to use one of your death
Yeah, I think
copters
I'll split the
to
fire.
clear the objective.
I want to split fire there.
I think you've got a.
So yeah,
You got the profile. You ready?
Death Copters, twin big shooters are assault 6.
Yeah.
So that's 6 into him and 6 into the one of the long fangs. So I'll do 6 into the dude first.
Yeah.
Hitting on 5s.
Using your reroll.
I shall use a reroll because I want to get rid of him. Nope.
2 hits.
2 hits. Wounding on
Threes.
3s. Yeah, both wound. No minus.
No minus. So you need 2 3-ups.
Takes a wound.
Yeah, but he's not dead.
No. And then the other one, like I said, is going to go into.
If you not change your mind on that one, are you allowed to change your mind?
Declared.
Yeah, fair.
So I'll shoot the other guy. Oh, you don't. Well,
The
shoot
unit,
into that
yeah,
unit.
yeah.
So hitting on 5s again.
It's better.
Who are you shooting?
It's the other one.
This guy.
No, into the yeah.
They're minus 1 hit, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah, so all those 5s will miss.
Oh crap.
Well remembered.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
So that is shooting. Have you got anything else to shoot?
No, I've got lots of combatty things now.
Can you? Would you want to just check whether your combi rockets,
What we're going to shoot at?
Custom
the
shooters.
custom shooters 24-inch range? Would there be? No, I don't
I
think
don't
they
get to
are.
shoot probably the Terminator if I were anything. But
Yeah. So we're calling that the end of your shooting.
that is the end of my shooting.
That was a bit disappointing.
They ain't got any guns.
Yeah. Okay, we'll come back with combat.
Okay.
We are doing some charges. Scott,
Yes.
run us through it.
Right, so the knobs are going to charge into the guys with the shotgun dragster.
Yep, 3 inches.
Yeah, the mega knobs are going to charge, hopefully, around here. We
It's
said
a bit
it's gonna be an 8 'cause
longer,
it's,
yeah.
they've got to go around. And the warmers are going to charge, which is guaranteed.
Yeah, so we'll start with the knobs.
We said that were 4
Yeah.
or 3, sorry. That's fine, they're in.
And then the mega knobs.
Mega knobs, I need a good roll.
That's not
I
in.
do get to re-roll
I'll try
them.
again.
Yeah, here we go, here we go. Here we don't go. Hey!
That's fine. War boss, he's in.
Yeah.
The thing is already in combat, so that could probably do some work there anyway.
They're probably dead.
They might die.
They might save because
Booster Blaster's going to charge that dude there.
guaranteed.
Yeah.
That's in, and
Now
then
then,
the Death Copters.
The Death Copters are going to charge the Long Fangs, which was a 4. They are definitely in.
So-
Doing
Solely.
a heroic intervention as well.
There's a
You're going to heroically intervene. Are you going to Overwatch?
Do you know what? Let's do it.
If you do,
Why not?
did you get the +1 to hit on
No,
Overwatch?
Overwatch, no.
Okay,
So I do 6s unless specified otherwise.
There's one.
So 160 spent.
so that will be wounding on 3s. You get your main guy gets to shoot his pistol as well.
No.
Failed to wound.
Oh,
And the
Yeah, well,
pistol man.
And wounded.
Wounds. That's 1. -1.
What's that?
You got a pistol into. Oh no, it's not even -1. You got a pistol into.
just roll
Save.
a 4.
So it's 5. It's 5 because it's not 4 up save.
It's not -1. Because we're not in salt.
Oh, sorry.
Yet, so it just falls. That's fine.
Cool. So that's
Okay.
combat.
And Nigel's in combat. We will come back.
Yeah.
Okay, we're starting with your Death Copters, Scott.
Yeah. So instead of getting 2 attacks each, because they're using the spinning blades, I get D3
Yeah.
attacks, or 2 times D3. So that's 4 times D3. So it'll be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Not the best, not the worst.
4, 5,
It's all, I mean,
7.
it's going on down there.
They are hitting on 3s.
I mean, the main thing is you've tied these guys up.
Yeah.
That's
And
Nigel.
then the wounding
That's
on
Yeah, that's the big
3s.
thing.
Because the strength 5. And I get to re-roll that one. Yeah, that's all of them. So that's 4 normal saves.
No AP.
Yeah, fine.
He saves it, and then they're gonna retaliate today, but not yet.
Not yet.
Are you going to
He
interrupt?
can retaliate all he wants. I don't care.
I mean,
I don't think it's.
You
any point.
could
I'm probably
interrupt-
going to lose those.
I don't think so. I think if you interrupt
Do you know what? I
on the
will
knobs,
interrupt. I will interrupt down there. Yeah, I'll have a go on the
You
knobs.
could-
Yeah. Yeah.
you
let's-
could
let's
do some
that.
work.
2.
They aren't that tough, are they?
No,
The-
they're only toughness 4.
knobs always disappoint when I play them, but we'll see.
The general idea I have with them is that a vehicle gets blown up near and then they just loot it and they turn it into Space Marine.
Yeah.
Okay, you got your extra attack for the chainswords
Yeah.
and your extra attack for the guy in charge.
I think it's 13 there.
Okay. Hitting on 3s. It's a bad roll.
I've seen better. And then
Two and
4s. 3.
Any minus?
-1
1.
for chainsaws.
5s.
Oh.
One
takes one.
Take a wound.
We've got 2 wounds, these guys.
Yeah, 2 wounds each.
Yep. Cheers.
Nice.
Well, that was pretty.
That was
Not
a
impressive.
good-
Can I carry on what we're doing now?
Yeah.
Is that alright?
Doing this guy.
Yeah.
Do you want to just explain the special rule?
yeah, he's got spiked ram. So each time this model finishes a charge move, select an enemy unit, on 4+, he suffers D3 mortal wounds.
Very spiky.
So I definitely need a 4 here.
He does not.
I didn't get a 4.
So,
So we'll just do his normal
Law.
attacks. So
It's
it's
hitting the off
4's hitting on 4s.
That is none.
Oh.
One reroll though.
I do get 1 reroll.
This
You
it.
need this.
Oh, he survives and holds the objective. No. Oh.
That's just annoying.
I mean, you could. Is it worth CPing one of the other attacks?
Yeah, I think I might.
You're allowed
I've got 4
to-
CP because I haven't spent any this time.
Alright, go for it.
I think
I'll do that.
he's only got 1 wound.
There we go. Hits on a 4.
Strength 5. So he's on a
Strength 3.
Oh,
Better get to reroll my fail. There we go.
okay.
But no minus.
No
So
minus.
you need a 3 up, Lee.
You need 3 away. He's going to get it.
He's
Oh,
got
he
it.
does.
Fine.
Well, what can you say?
What's that?
Oh yeah, he's trying to be smug now.
So he's Warlord, War Boss with his Killy Claw.
Yes, 5 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Hit on 2.
Rerolling fails, which would be that one.
Yeah.
No hit.
Strength.
Um,
A lot. 12.
Okay, so
With
it's
twos.
winning on 2.
hitting on 2s, rerolling fails. Yeah, they're all wound.
And that is -3 and a flat 3
How many have you got
damage.
there? 5.
5 at -3.
So you need to save 3
there's
of
just
them.
4
4
of them.
ups.
Oh, that's...
2 go
Save
through.
3, 2 go through. It kills 1 guy.
One is down to 1 wound, I think.
Ah, hang on. 1 is already on 2 wounds.
Yeah, so kills 1 with 3 damage, 3 damage on the other knocks it out of 1 wound. The 3
Yeah.
4 wounds each, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They do just survive.
and then the battle wagon's going to...
Oh, don't forget your war boss has a
Attack
Oh,
squig.
he's got his attack
Attack
squeak. Oh,
two extra attacks.
2 extra attacks. They're hitting on 2 as well, aren't
Yep.
they? Yeah.
No rerolls on this. Oh wait, no, you'll get to reroll that. Well, you've got your decimals reroll anyway. Not use that.
Yeah.
Alright. And...
It's just strength 4.
Strength
so
4.
fives.
Toughness 5, toughness 6. Oh, you
On a
need.
-1.
-1.
So that would be. Saves
Fine.
it. Whoa,
Nicely
If the squig had been
Honour.
in that face, that would have been a bit embarrassing.
it's on a knife edge, this.
Where's me?
Who's going next?
It's not really on
The-
the knife edge.
the
I'm
big
well
what's it
overrun
thingy.
down here.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
Battle
It's not about this edge of the board, I don't think.
Yeah.
Battle wagon's going to attack it now.
If the battle wagon kills it, I think that's
He gets
big.
6 attacks with his death roll.
Well, the battle wagon won't get to attack yet.
Yeah, he'll get to
Oh no, you're right.
that.
'Cause
Yeah.
he
So
can,
you can attack with the
It's
knobs.
the knobs.
right. Oh god.
And we'll come back.
Yeah.
We are doing some knob action.
Nobbing. Right. So it's the we're going to use the saw first, which is 3 attacks at hitting on 4.
Hitting a
-1.
4s.
That's not good.
That is
Can you
not
reroll
good.
that?
I'll use my reroll on one of them.
Yeah,
'cause-
you want to definitely.
Yep.
That's not
Oh
good either.
dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Can the big choppers make up for it?
I mean, they should do some work still.
So the big choppers.
There's a lot of green dice here.
6 guys, 3 attacks apiece.
+1 for.
The choppers are a separate weapon, don't add them in. Different profiles.
He says now.
I thought that was obvious.
Sorry.
Come on.
So, what are these hitting on now?
Yeah, be 3s.
He's hit on 3s.
Still a few misses. More than you'd like to see, but these will be.
Wounded on 3s.
Big
They
chopper,
have-
strength 7.
should have 7
Oh,
on 3s.
oh, oh.
You do have 1 reroll still. Yep, so that's that many at -1, flat 2 damage.
That would be
Oh, crab paste.
9.
9. I don't like it.
999.
You need some 4s. That's 1. Okay, you've saved enough. 3 are dead.
Oh, nice off.
So we'll remove 3,
And you've got your 7 extra attacks with your normal choppers.
and then
7.
Yep, 7 extra attacks because your big knob leader with the
Oh, is that
saw
one?
has one as well. Yep.
okay.
Just throw in a few extra hits here and there.
So hitting on 3s.
Cool.
Doesn't
You
get
won't
to use
miss.
that
You don't get the decimals anymore because you've used it on both of them.
These are just strength 5,
So
Threes.
3s again.
and then no minus.
Ooh.
Just normal choppers.
So 3 ups. It could. Well, you can't kill them, can it? Because they're 2 wounds.
No,
but
can't kill them, but might drag another one down.
yeah,
What's the damage?
probably.
Minus.
No minus.
No
Just
minus,
chop
no
it.
damage.
No.
Oh, like a boss.
Right, so that is all my charges
Yep.
attacked. So now,
So now-
So I get to
he gets
attack.
attacked back with
These turns
something.
count as somewhere.
You might as well try and kill this thing.
They've already fought, haven't they?
They've
I
already
interrupted.
fought. He hasn't fought. He is
He's
likely.
interrupted with them, so he can't.
so I can't attack with them.
You've got the wolf, Storm
True.
or the long fans.
He charged. Does that mean I get the danger of death again for him charging into the...
Yes, you do.
You do.
You do, but you
So,
want to. So
three
you want to
attacks.
attack this because this is what can kill it or kill his war
I'm going
boss.
to kill his war. Well, kill his
Yeah,
war.
yeah,
Become a war boss.
Hit on 4s.
It's like 6 wounds, 4 up invul.
Nothing.
You
that
ain't
does
killing
not.
that guy.
Oh dear.
And the wolf help?
wolf,
What was the
2
wolf?
attacks.
That was 2. Make 3 attacks.
3.
1. What's his toughness? 5.
He's toughness 5.
I mean, you could have killed him with this thunder hammer. Like,
Can't bit unlucky there.
Right, then
Yeah.
some shock jump dragster's going to attack now.
yep.
So it's 4, hitting on 4, wounding on 3, I believe. Yeah, so hit on 4s. Get to reroll one of those.
Yeah.
Wounding on 3s. Get to reroll that. Oops, I'll do that in the tray where it's not cocked. Yeah. So that's 3
That's enough.
minus 1.
4 ups. Saves 1. What's
many
the
wounds?
damage?
It's just 1.
So that is another one dead.
Hang on. Has he got a wound?
I don't think so.
No,
So you don't-
I
yeah,
think
kill
your
him.
guy's on a wound.
Yeah, the knob's
So
on.
he's
you
not dead
took
then?
2. You took.
He's
you
not
just-
dead.
You just did 2, didn't you?
No, 1.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. Sorry, still there. Just on
Oh,
still
okay.
there for someone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you did 2 wounds.
Yeah, I thought that was the same as well.
Okay.
Next.
So now it's Nigel. And your Stormfangs. Starting with the Longfangs onto the Deathcopters. Do you want to roll it?
So I'm going to attack with the normal guys first.
3 hit.
And I'm
4.
going to do the sergeant separately. What's the toughness?
Deathcopters are toughness 5.
So that's
2 wounds.
No
minus?
minus. No.
2 4-ups.
2 4-ups.
So if you fail these, one does die.
That's fine.
Whoa.
And then the sergeant.
3.
That's 2 at minus 1.
5 ups. Failed 1.
So one's down to 1 wound. And now Nigel. Nigel!
Nigel.
Hey, little dude down there gets to attack as well.
Who? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Lonely dude.
Nigel. He
Nigel.
gets 3 attacks.
Meow.
1 for...
Roll intervening.
Yep.
I mean, he could finish it with Smite if he doesn't, and that frees them up. So there are options.
Hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
Wounding on 3s.
There's been too many ones off you today, Lee.
Minus.
Minus 2.
So 6 up.
Nope.
No.
So that
D3.
is,
Yeah, that'll kill
is
one.
just dead.
That one.
Yeah.
Do they explode?
They don't. I've just checked.
Okay.
Cheers, winch.
Then you've just got this guy to attack.
So he was charged, yeah?
He's got his chainsword as well.
He ain't got chainsword.
Oh, he doesn't. No, mine. He doesn't.
Doesn't wound.
Okay.
That is the end of Ork's turn 2. I
It could have gone better.
Roll morale for your death copter.
I think
that
that
might fail.
could have gone better.
The leadership 6. So you roll a 6 with morale, it'll run away.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Should roll.
Okay, so that Deathcopter is out of there.
Running away.
Never mind.
Rob's just done you a massive favour. I'm assuming he has to take morale.
Yeah, he'll have lost 4. So 4 less. Think you're all right.
You do get to reroll because you're Space
outside,
Marine.
yeah.
Space
I don't think you
Marines.
do that anymore.
Really?
Oof.
No.
You don't
They
get to
nerfed
reroll
it.
fail?
They just don't suffer the -1 when they're less than half strength.
Just
Let me
check that.
They brought in a load of nerfs, didn't they? I haven't read any of them yet.
Troops. Agree.
So he lost 4.
Leadership 8.
Lost 4.
So 5 is a fail. That's
So
Bye.
you should
good
have.
over there, but bad over there.
You should have probably auto passed that morale
killed the
because
unit.
that was
Yeah.
that was big. But you didn't kill the wolves, did you? So you didn't stop
Yeah.
engaging all fronts.
Yeah.
which was bad for you. So it's sort of...
How far can these wolven move?
Okay, we will come back with Space Wolf turn 3. Lee is on a mission. Okay, we're back. We just remembered the battle wagon gets to attack the wolf.
6 attacks hitting on 2s. All hit.
So we're wounding on 3s.
Strength, yeah.
Pretty nasty in combat, this thing.
So that's 4 minus 2.
So it's 4 4-ups.
You need to save all these. Fair enough.
Look at that smug babe. Okay, we'll be back. Space Wolves movement. Okay, Lee has edged Nigel now forward. He's looking at charging that objective. He's done the same with the Redemptor Dreadnought, but there's options there if this dies to smite or shooting. These guys have just edged away from the Orks, but they still hold the objective because they're fearful of this massive blob that is going to come their way once they clear out this chaff. Scott is still crying over this wolf surviving. The Terminators have edged forward, making their charge easier because they failed last time.
Yeah.
The Venerable Dreadnought has crept round. He's eyeing up this objective as well. I don't know whether that's sensible or not. I feel that this edge of the board needs attention, but we'll see. 2 Wolfen eyeing up that. Murderfang eyeing up that, or Bjorn even, and Murderfang is going for that objective. So all to play for. Come back with Smite. Okay, it's actually the psychic phase, but he is doing Smite. So goes off on a 4. He gets a +1. Definitely goes off. D3 wounds on that guy. It's 2 mortal wounds, yeah. And then Living Lightning
Goes off on a 5. It goes off.
So that's D3 mortal wounds again. It's the big 3. And then on a
2 or a 4.
2 to 4, it splashes over to this guy. He's within 6 with check.
6.
So it's D3 mortal wounds on that guy. Oh, Lee's dice rolling is just starting to change. Okay, come back with shooting. We are starting with shooting. It's the Terminators into the Tank Busters.
They are indeed.
Should have 20 shots.
When I told you I was ready, I lied.
You always lie when you say it there.
Alright.
Oh, I don't think it's been mentioned on camera, but I presume you're going into Assault Doctrine.
Oh, yes, I am.
Of course.
Of course, standard.
That's where you want to be with spaces.
Toughness 4, these guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
1.
It's not great. Again.
4, 5, 6.
I mean, it should kill 5.
6 ups.
Unless Scott gets super lucky.
Yeah, kill 5.
Yeah. Okay. No real way of making the charge longer. You can't shoot. You can shoot Bjorn. He's got his 6 shots and his flamer. You don't want to kill the Gretchen though. You don't want to kill the Gretchen. You need to get a unit onto that.
I do.
So you definitely don't want to shoot them. In my opinion, but you're entitled to your opinion.
How many shots does the Assault Cannon have?
6.
You ain't going to kill 10 grots with 6 shots.
True. But is the flamer, can you not put the flamer into that?
I can.
Yep,
And then shoot the assault cannon into these maybe? Can they see?
Yeah, I can see it on my
Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, that's dead.
That you got to take it off the board because it's broken.
So heavy 6 into tank.
Is it not D6?
You're doing the Assault Cannon
I'm doing
first.
assault cannon.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah. So hitting on 2s. Strength 6 of 3s. That's 2 minus 1.
6 ups. Whee. There's another one slinked off.
And then the Gretchen.
3.
Flamer.
3. Toughness.
2s.
Yeah, 2s.
That is probably 3 dead.
Yeah, it's definitely 3 dead.
Minus 1.
Oh, it's hot.
Okay.
Cool. And then this guy is going to shoot into these. Providing he's in that 12 inch, he's in 12 inch for flamer, and he's got
Just whack things out.
some. He's got a storm
Storm
bolter.
bolter it is.
So that's
Is he on 2s?
yeah. That's another 2.
Any minus?
Storm bolter minus.
No,
No,
minus
no,
now
minus.
because you're in salt.
Nope.
So, no, 2 more dead.
Flamer. Flamer. 5, that's big.
Toughness, strength 5. So is it 2s?
Yeah, 2s. Minus 2.
Ooh, that is 5.
Minus 1 on all of them.
Is that on these guys again?
Yeah.
That cooks them all.
You didn't. I don't know whether you wanted to do that.
Makes you charge longer because you'd have to charge the smasher gun, but
I don't think you can. You'll have to charge the other guy. The thing you can shoot these guys in combat pistols. You can't shoot him, but you can shoot these 3.
Nothing.
No, nothing. Okay, so we'll have a think. Come back with what's left. Lee is putting 2 into that, with the one that hits better into that, and then 2 into the mech gun. So roll separate.
So that's 2 hits. Wounding on.
3s, I would assume. Crack missile.
Yep.
So that's 1.
Do
Is
you?
this on my shock jump dragster?
Yeah, you don't need to. It's minus. What will it be? Minus now. Minus 2.
Minus 2, so 6 up.
6 up.
D6.
6 damage.
It's dead.
This on
D6?
the mech gun, yeah.
It's on the mech gun. Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought that was.
so-
Oh. I think. Could I go up?
I don't.
No.
No, cool.
Okay. Now that one.
Right, so the red one signifies the hitting on 2s. So they both hit.
How do they go out with it?
There you go.
Toughness of this guy.
6.
6.
So
3s.
it's just 1.
Do you want a command
Do
reroll?
you know
it,
what? Let's
finish
do
it
the
off?
command. Yeah, so 2 at minus 2.
6 ups again.
Nope.
Nope.
2d6. This is big. He's
Oh.
done it.
Does it blow
Does
up?
it explode? And
I think it's like a 3-inch range on it, but.
No, it's fine.
does
I
explode? Let's
think
check
it's, yeah, I think
that.
it's a 3, but we'll double check. Just do the last one. So, oh, there it is. Yeah.
Yes, 3.
Okay, so it doesn't get it.
That is another point for bring it down.
Okay, and now you've just got your Redemptor to shoot, which is going to go into
I'm going to
a mech
unload into
gun,
this mech
probably.
gun. Everything into it. That's the best I can
We'll get
do.
your dice. We got the Redemptor. What are you shooting with?
Big onslaught.
Big onslaught.
Yeah, hitting on
3s.
Me 3.
And then wounding on strength 6, toughness.
Yeah, 6.
5, so 3s.
Hey? What are you shooting at?
this thing,
Oh,
the
you're
mech
shooting the
gun.
mechs? The mech guns?
Yeah.
So that's 6 at minus 1.
6 ups. No.
No, 5 ups in it.
Yeah, 5 ups.
-1?
Yeah.
The mech gun?
Yeah.
Oh, right,
6 then.
5 ups, yeah, 6 ups.
I do apologise. I stand corrected. That is dead.
Yeah. 2, 3, 5, 6.
Okay.
Another point for bringing it
Good
down.
up.
You declared all your shots into that, so you can't
Yeah.
shoot anything else, to be fair. That's shooting, I think. So we are going to come back with a big combat phase now. We
It's
will.
important.
Yeah. Okay, we're doing charges, so do you want to run us through what we're
So we're
doing?
going to do beyond 6 inch.
Nigel.
This guy, sorry, Nigel. This guy with the bird on his shoulder, 6 inch. He's coming in, 6 inch. Then
Like
we're going
he's
to
got a
bring
chip on his shoulder.
this one.
We'll come back. Let's do him in 6. He fails.
We're going to try again.
Ugh.
Adapter.
You need to get one of them in.
Can I?
No.
I know. He does.
Yeah, redemption.
Okay, that's enough.
That's
Without
good die.
doubt.
Let's go and die.
Okay, where we're moving to next, we'll do these guys. So the tailors need a 4.
Yep.
Yeah, Justin.
Are these these?
Yes.
Ah, so I'm going to overwatch them.
Okay, we'll do that at the end of the
Yeah.
phase. The end of this
Bearable.
session. And it's a
He's in.
6,
Yeah,
I
that'll be
think
in.
that's in. Okay, the Wolfen need a probably 4 or 5.
What, today's?
Yeah.
3.
Okay, 3.
Easy.
There.
Whoa.
One of yours, but they are in.
Murderfang.
Ah! That stuck in my thumb.
That is what you get.
That proper went under the skin, that.
Is that 7?
It's a 7.
Okay. Ooh, his rolling starting to come good.
And then this last one, the weird boy.
7.
Oh, Josh.
Yep.
Jamming
He's in
so
there.
hard. Oh, this is going to be massive. You got your dice? Should we come back?
Yeah, I need to work it out. So,
These 4 boys are throwing grenades.
Tank Buster Bombs.
Tank Buster
At the-
Bombs.
at the
So it's 4d3.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So you need some 6s here.
Do we need 6s?
You could take a few down on the way in.
I hope so.
1 reroll.
And Daka.
Yeah, and Daka.
Reroll.
Nope. And Daka.
And then Daka.
Nope.
No.
It's just.
Strength 8, so it'd be wound on 4s. They're 2s even, sorry. It does wound.
5 up in van.
Nope.
No.
D6 damage.
So.
What is the minus on him anyway?
Well, the Tank Buster Bombs. -2.
Ah, right, so you definitely hit.
And 3
That
damage.
is a
3 damage.
dead Terminator. Pop! Worth.
Meh. Ew, 1 CP. Worked.
Okay, so we will come back when everything's moved in and do some choppiness.
Choppy.
Righty then.
Hold up. Okay, Redemptor Dreadnought.
So 5 attacks.
Yep.
So he does 3 base, 1 for Angels of Death. Hitting with the Redemptor Fist, so hitting on 3s.
Now with Savage Furies, 6s explode now, don't
They
they?
do
Yep.
indeed.
So that's another.
Is it just a hit or do I have to roll for it?
I'm not sure.
1 additional hit, you don't have to roll for it. It's just
Oof.
1 hit.
So that's 5.
Nice.
Wounding on, so it's strength plus 2, so 14. So 2s. So that's 4.
That is a dead.
-3, but +1 for my doctrine, so it's -4.
6 up.
Spin roll. Nope. That's a minimum.
It's dead, it's
minimum 12
guaranteed.
damage.
Yeah, dead.
Does he blow up?
Possibly then.
Roll, see whether it blows up.
Pay up, it does. That'd be nice.
It does.
Definitely doesn't.
It implodes.
Pop. Okay, where are we going next? These guys are already in combat, so we don't need to do that. Let's do the Terminators. Toyminators.
So I got 4.
Yeah. The Toyminators going into the boys.
Right, so I'm going to attack with the Wolfguard Terminators, just the standard guys first with the Power Fist. So they're -1 to hit because of the Power Fist. So hit on 4s.
Good roll.
Yeah.
And then I'll be wounded on 2s, I would have thought.
Yeah, no doubt.
They all wound, so that's 5.
That's 6 ups. You got
-4.
No, they're dead.
2 damage each.
All dead.
Now, did the Dreadnought charge the
Boys.
So
Just the
he
boys,
can't attack now.
Nope, can't attack.
Okay, so that truck needs to hot foot out of there or he's in trouble.
You can pile into the truck's locked.
We getting out.
Yeah, true, but it doesn't make a
Can't
difference,
attack
does it? Yeah. Okie dokie. So we're down to Bjorn and the Wolfen.
Wolfen.
The Wolfen.
You do need to kill these.
Yeah, I'll do Wolfen first.
Pesky grots.
Wolfen into the Gretchen. Go on, Lee, what are you doing?
So they're going to do 3 hits.
3 hits.
Not
Sorry, not 3 hits. They're hitting on 3s.
That's a terrible
That's
roll.
what I meant. But they can re-roll the failed hit rolls and failed wound rolls.
Fortunately for you,
So,
because that was dire. That's better. There's a 1 there.
Dire. Nice pun. Dire Wolf.
I think you moved that.
Yeah.
Did okay.
And then wounding
Yeah,
on...
we're wounded on 2s, won't it?
Yeah.
For sure.
And that's -3.
That's all grots dead. All grots go to heaven. Okay, and then
pull down this banner.
yeah, and then last but not least, you have Murderfang, who
Murderfang.
gets 8 attacks plus 1, so 9 attacks. And he's hitting on 2s. And yeah, probably kill that weird boy. You ready?
I'm nearly ready.
You don't look it.
Right, okay, so hitting on 2s.
Do you get to reroll?
No.
I can re-roll.
Can you reroll wounds, isn't it?
Each time the attack's made with weapons, you can re-roll failed wound rolls. So that one misses. They all hit. What's his toughness? 4?
Wait, is it 6s?
Yeah.
So you get another hit, don't you? Because of yeah.
And then it's...
So just knock me models over, it's fine.
No.
I
Go on.
don't care about those.
He's alright, sounding like that.
Well, the 1. What's his strength?
His strength, 14.
Yeah, I'd say that would do.
So yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 wounds.
You get any saves?
Minus 3.
6 still.
6 going well. 9 6s going right up.
Just like that, you know.
Ooh.
Not bad, but
3
that's
damage
good enough.
each.
He
he's
is curse splat.
He just pops into a cloud
Okay,
of
so
red mist.
that was a big turn for Lee.
Some excellent combat.
However, it's not over. Now Scott gets to attack back.
Well, I can't get through there. What a shame.
Okay, do you want to get your dice ready for your... I'm assuming your war boss will attack first because he can
He
do
is.
the most
I can get
work.
rid of that bloody
Yeah, we'll get the dice. Okay, we're on the Killer Claw on this wolf. He wants to clear it. He needs to clear
I need
it.
to get rid of that dang thing. So this is the Killer Claw, which is sitting on 2s.
All hit. He's probably dead now. Wounding on 2s, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
All wound. So that is 5 minus 3.
So 4 bin van. Yeah, he's dead.
Definitely.
He's dead. He had a valiant. He stuck about a long time. He
held on.
Yeah.
He held on for a while.
So now you get to attack back with your 3 guys. So that is
4 attacks.
You're going to shout
Five.
out.
5 attacks.
Your dragster?
It alternates, doesn't it?
So it's just 2 for your sergeant, 1 each, and then they all got a chainsaw. So it's 7.
Yeah, that's right.
No extras. It's going to be a shotgun dragster, isn't it?
Ooh.
Just 1.
Just 1 wound.
Minus 2.
No.
Excellent.
So that
That's
does
2.
finish off. Oh, you've gone on to
Oh,
the shot.
is it on the, I don't know.
Well, it's up
I
to
thought you were
you.
doing it on the dragster.
That's what I thought.
Okay, so it's down to 2 wounds.
Okay.
Right, now you get to attack back with your knobs or your dragster. It doesn't matter which.
I think the knobs should
They'll
apparently
probably
something.
do it, won't they? Do you want to get the dice? He's doing his knobs.
I'm going to do the boss knob first, who's got his kill saw. So he's actually minus 1 to hit. Alright,
Yep, so false.
yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
where to go with the reroll? No,
Ooh.
that don't matter.
Running on
Ooze.
2s.
There we go. 2 minus 4.
2 minus 4.
Flat 2 damage.
So they
Don't get
are
safe.
dead. So you got 1 on 1 wound.
Yeah, so 1.
So he's dead. It just kills 2 outright, doesn't it?
1 left on.
And then
Wounds, yeah.
you get to attack with the rest.
Yes.
That big pile of big choppers, boy.
So Scott has just cleared 2 units automatically, so that does mix things
threes.
up.
I've already used my reroll.
Yeah, Lee destroyed 6 units this
All
time,
right,
which
so
is pretty big.
yeah, you ain't gonna match that. You still get your reroll to wound because you haven't used it yet.
So these will be wounding on...
I think he's dead. It's safe to say.
7. 1 reroll.
Okay, that is
That's a lot of mine. That's a lot of 4-ups.
yeah.
How many?
A bunch.
9.
9.
9.
Imagine if I saved them all.
You didn't.
I imagined it briefly, and it didn't happen.
It's 2 units
Oh,
destroyed, and everyone
keep-
over there is cleared.
Okay, right, that's the end of Lee's turn 3. It's now time for Brett to Brett.
Stop calling me
Who's
Brett.
Brett?
I am Brett.
Who is Brett?
Who's Brett?
It's
Like
time for
twice the
Scott
size.
to retaliate. So we'll come back. We're back with Scott's movement turn 3. So, Scott, what you doing?
So the Mega Knobs and the boss have moved in advance down the board there. They're going towards the Terminators.
They can advance and charge,
Yeah, they can
so
charge
they
as well.
are now in a nice range to get some charges off.
Yep. The
These boys are
custom
in.
force field, and these guys here
Yeah,
are
they've
back in
jumped in this wagon.
this one here. That's off down there for some.
So it is in range of the nasty 3 dice
This
charge.
truck here moved in advance just to get away from everything over there and
Ran
take that
away. It's going to hold the
objective.
objective, and Lee doesn't really have a way to counter that if you can kill those guys.
Shock jump dragster has advanced from that corner over there to here. Pew pew. And this has moved back a little bit, just to sort of step back from that dreadnought a bit. So now I'm going to do some shooting, hopefully very well, but I doubt it.
Yeah. Okay, we'll come back. Okay, shooting. We're starting with the mech gun. He's going straight into Murderfang. He's going to try and take him down. It could happen. D3 shots. 2.
So it's hitting on 4s.
It ain't going to happen. Okay, we're doing the shock jump dragster into the Redemptor. He's going to try and plink it off that objective. It could happen.
Hitting on 4s.
Going to use your
I
reroll?
do get to reroll.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Yes.
Wounded on 3s.
And you get your
I do
reroll?
get to reroll.
Need this. Don't get it.
You can't reroll a reroll.
So that's 1 at -3.
6 up.
Oh,
Oh, his dice rolls a turn.
Oh.
Look how smug he was after
can't
he was
wait.
so salty. You should have seen his face about 2 turns ago.
You can run a fish and chip shop on all that salt.
I'm going to shoot you with a rocket launcher as well,
Yeah.
which
For
will
6.
be 6s.
Yeah.
So you've only got left these guys down here. The custom shooter on his warboss going into the Venerable
Six into
Dreadnought.
6s into 6s.
6s and.
Does he not have a better? He advanced,
No.
didn't he?
So hitting on 6s. No.
You get
Do
one.
your reroll?
No.
Nope.
So that's it.
That is shooting over. So it's a very short charge phase. Okay, we're doing combat Space Wolves turn 3.
Yeah, so it's 3d6.
Scott is
spent 2 CP.
Scott is spending a stratagem.
Go on, say the name of the stratagem. You know you want to.
I forgot what it's called.
Ramming speed!
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 CP,
Yep.
3 dice. You need to get 11. That's not
Not
a
a
good
good start.
start.
That's your most start. Oh dear. You might want to reroll them all.
I think I will do, yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily I get to
You
reroll
do. Wow. That's better. That's better. You've done it.
10. Oh, it's just 1 inch short.
That's big.
That's annoying. Never mind.
That's big. Okay, so the Mega Knobs are going into the Venerable.
Well, it's multi-charge, but that's an
multi-charge.
8 inch, so
8
I need an
inches.
8.
You can reroll 1 dice.
Yep, screw roll up 2. Oh, they failed as well.
Well, at least the Warboss got in.
Almost gets it.
There we go.
Okay.
Yay! This is going to take ages to do.
The boss
5
launching
attacks.
the Terminators.
Hitting on 2s. All hit.
Yep,
Wounded on 2s, because strength times 2.
because he's a beast.
All hit.
Yep.
So that is 5 minus 3.
So there are 5 ups. He needs to get.
He gets 1.
They're all dead.
Unless you reroll 1. You have a couple of CP left. 3 in fact. With the reroll, you get 7. So
So 3 die.
3 die, 1 is alive.
Hang on, what did you
Okay.
fail? You failed. Oh, it's alright. It's me. Cracking up.
So you want to consolidate into him, I'm guessing.
You're going to move in.
Yeah.
Gets you on the objective.
Yeah.
So
That's my combat done. Hey!
that was short and sweet. So we move on to turn 4. Do you want to do a quick summary, Rob?
Right. Let me just add up the points, that'll be a moment.
Because
Close
Yep.
now.
I'll add up the points at the end of the turn
Yeah.
and we'll see where we're at.
do you want to just tell
Alright,
us
guys.
the points, Rob?
Yep, so at the end of round 3 so far, the points are 30 to Scott and 25 to Lee. It's a close one.
It's very close. We will come back with turn 4. Okay, we're back with Space Wolves turn 4. Lee, do you want to run us through
Yeah, I've just moved these back just so they're within 3 inches, just to make the charge range a little bit longer. I brought the dread here for a bit of support.
Yeah.
So
Niall is holding the objective now, isn't he?
Yep, so we can cast some smells.
Nigel!
Try to take the objective down here.
With
See what happens.
Beyond... No, with Murderfang.
Murderfang. I've tried bringing him round, but he can't do anything. If he could advance and charge, that'd be really helpful, but he can't. So we'll just bring him round.
The Wolfen are holding the objective.
They are indeed.
And then
so it's a bit
that's
of a,
that.
See if we can push this way a little bit.
So shooting.
Shooting.
Okay, the Longfangs are going into the battle wagon. So the red one is hitting on 2s, the others are hitting on 3s. That's a miss. So wound on 4s.
No.
Oof, I don't think the battle wagon's going to die this turn. Then you get your 12 shots from your Redemptor.
So everything for the Redemptor is going into that as well.
Heavy onslaught Gatling. Better. Could blink a few. But this will be wounding on 5s, won't it? So.
1, 2, 3. Just 3.
What's my name now?
-1, so you're a 4 serve.
Pretty tasty.
Hopefully.
Yep. Oh!
Saves
Bling
more.
bling bling.
And then there's
You can shoot with Murderfang.
they got under gun.
Okay.
So they're hitting. 1 more wound, -1.
Takes a wound.
Let's go through. So it's taken 5 wounds now.
Down to a mere 11.
And
then a frag storm launcher.
It's not falling in bits.
Salt
falling
is
apart.
6. So that's
Hang on, what's
7
shooting at?
shots.
same thing, everything in.
Frag
Were you frag storms?
Yeah.
They reach.
That's
18
perfect.
inches. I would have thought
Oh,
so.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah.
So this will be 6s, won't it?
6s. 3.
Not bad.
Bad at all.
Assault weapon as well, so it's -1.
3 of saves, not minus. 1 goes through.
Another 1 3.
Plinking away, but probably won't get it. So now you've got Murderfang. They're not in range.
No.
So your Murderfang's guns into.
Oh,
You miss Psychic.
miss psychic.
Oh, that's a shame.
Russian miss. It's all your lot fault.
I ain't rushed you.
Okay. Murderfang can shoot.
Click on that.
Yeah. So Stormbolter.
That is no wound.
No wounds.
Flamer. Oh.
What's the toughness of it?
6.
So that's 2, 3, -1.
Could kill it.
5 ups, could do it here.
Dead.
Yep.
Do you want a command reroll one?
No CP left.
Nope.
No
Yeah.
CP left.
There it goes.
Okay.
Guess what? I don't have that anymore.
Yep. And you now lose that objective.
Yes. Okay. And that is all you're shooting, is it? You got
I've
your.
got 6 shots here, haven't I?
You do. You can put it into his war
There's the
boss.
war boss.
Shots in there. Right, one in.
Hitting on.
I'm going to get right now.
All hitting.
Hitting on 2s.
Yep. And what's the toughness of him? 6.
Toughness 5.
Toughness 5, so 3s. That's
4.
4 at -1.
4 in 1. So that way.
They all go
Takes
through.
off all. Oof, down to 3 wounds.
Ooh, that's not good. Just before he's about to get charged.
Yeah, buddy.
And then the bolter from the Termi.
2 hits.
1 wound.
He's fine.
Saves it.
Lost that one.
He's all shooting.
That's all shooting done.
So we might as well just go into combat because you've only got. You can't charge Murderfang because he needs to hold the objective, so that eliminates that.
So just down here.
So it's literally these guys. So do you want to just roll? They are guaranteed pretty much.
Yeah.
You're charging both of them.
How far away is Murderfang? Is he
You're
close?
beyond
It's too far.
sorry,
It's too far.
too far.
Yeah.
So Termy, he's in.
Yeah.
And Big Robot of Doom. He's
And you
also in.
can't Overwatch.
Nope.
Okay.
Could be a dead war boss.
Probably. We'll get the dice. Come back. What are you attacking with first?
So I'm going to attack with the Terminator first.
Yep. Okay.
So he does 4 attacks. And
Hits twice.
Hits
One
twice.
explodes.
1 explodes. And then it's Power Sword, so it's +1 to his strength, so wounding on his strength. He's toughness 6, isn't he?
Toughness 5.
Toughness 5, so 4s. They all wound.
4 up in pool.
-3.
Need to save these.
Oh, like a boss. Lucky, real
That's the
lucky.
important one though.
No,
That
this
one's the next
is
one.
the one you need to be saving.
Right, so hitting on 2s, and then wounding on 2s as well. Wow.
Those ones
Ooh.
are not good.
No, they're
He
not.
might survive. Oh, he survives.
Does he though?
It's just 1.
What is it?
4 up.
4 up. No reroll.
Oh,
Yes, baby.
Really lucky.
Oh,
if you kill the Terminator now,
Then
you
you'll
hold the
contest it.
objective.
I think I might have to do that.
Does he have obsec? He
No,
would.
he's not
He's
obsec.
not troops, is he?
no. Oh, and then again, Death Skulls in his infantry.
Yes, he does.
Yes, so he does
yeah.
bullet.
Ho ho ho!
Oh.
Oh dear, dear, dear.
Okay,
There
you
we go
need
then.
to kill the
Kill it,
Terminator.
ah. 2s and 2s. 2s.
Oh, this is swung so many ways, boys.
Oh.
So
It's 5 at -3.
you just need to fill one of them.
So 5 at
You need
-3,
5 ups.
and it's on the Storm Shield.
Does he go?
No, it's the Terminator.
Terminator.
Oh, the Terminator. Ah.
You did.
Dead.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
That's unbelievable.
Yes.
That is the end of turn 4th of Space Wolves.
In your face.
Into the Orcs' turn, but that has given him the objective, which
Alright.
is big. So, we'll come back. Oh, the Orcs are excited now. It's all to play for.
Quick turn, quick turn.
The Orcs have edged these guys up, yeah?
We move them guys up there.
They are ready to set the objective.
Yeah.
This hasn't moved.
Not
it's
moved,
pretty
that's just staying
safe.
there.
There's nothing that can really take that now.
No.
These guys
They've all got out.
exited the
And
vehicle,
then it's moved up.
moved up. They now hold this objective
Mm.
because Rob says that they're technically more obsec death skulls,
Yep, within 3 inches of that
Within
objective
3
than
inches
there
of the
are
objective.
Space Wolves.
and then the truck is there. It's gonna just try and tag something, and then that thing has moved round.
It's just moved round. I'm gonna
If
shoot
he
Nigel in
can
the face.
take Niall off that objective, it could be game
We
changing.
will see.
The other option is taking the Wolfen off, but then
Yeah, there is that.
that's maybe easier because they don't have an in-bun.
Plus, he's a psyker, so he could do stuff
It's out.
if he remembers.
But we'll have a think and come back.
anyway, because I'm
with shooting. A very quick shooting,
Big round
Scott.
shooting.
Go on.
So it's the mech gun. He's going to shoot at the Wolfen.
Yeah, you're going to try and clear him off the
Gonna
objective.
try.
Deny
probably
Lisa
get a 1.
points.
I don't. I get
It's
a 2.
2. That's enough.
Hitting. Whoop. What meeting on?
Falls.
Hitting
4s.
4s. This is where it goes wrong.
1 in 1. Have 1 CP left.
You have 1
Yeah,
CP.
but roll it.
No.
Ah.
Unlucky. Oh, does it kill 1?
2 dice.
Oh,
2
so
dice.
yeah.
5 or higher? Yep.
Yep. And then it's -4.
-4.
A D3. A D6.
D6.
So you need over 2.
Anything but a 1?
So
There
6.
we
Okay, that obliterates that one.
go.
Well, I killed one of them.
Yeah, okay, we'll come back with shooting, combat even. Because you've got. Have these guys got pistols? They don't, do
No,
they?
no pistols.
Yeah, okay. Charge.
Yep. Yeah, they're in.
They're in. The boys are going to charge.
That's probably 4
yeah,
inches.
4 inches is fine.
Yeah, they're in. I need a good charge for the.
The battle wagon needs a 7. You can use your. Here we go.
Oh, battle wagon's not doing much there. There's something broken on it.
And then your.
mech.
He's in. Okay. We will get our dice.
That one.
Yeah. And then come back. Lee is doing Overwatch with his.
I'm also popping a Dubry on that makes him like an aspiring hero, so they can reroll their ones.
We know what a popping a Dubry is.
I'm good.
Wisdom of the Ancients, even.
That is none.
No.
Nope.
Hey!
Wasted 2 command points.
Oh,
We like that.
Yeah.
So
Worth a try though.
Worth
It
a
could have
try.
made a difference. It's all to play for. Where do you want to go, Scott? You have to be careful here.
No, I've only got 1 CP left now, so you can't interrupt anything.
Okay.
excellent.
So it doesn't matter. So should we finish on the knobs?
We'll finish on the knobs.
These guys are going to kill that, aren't they?
We hope so.
Do your war boss, it'll be quicker.
Can't do more. What's in charge?
Good point. Do the things.
Do the knobs. Mega knobs. So balls.
No buffs.
That's not bad.
I get to reroll one of them at least. In 4. wasn't it?
Another 3 there in the middle. Yup.
Nope.
No. So this will be strength. Is it strength 8? The kill
times
stuff.
2. Strength
10.
8.
The strength 5 base. So
Oh, yeah.
So it's
strength
3s
10.
anyway, isn't it?
Ugh.
Ooh.
One
not good.
reroll, which you need. Well, that's
Yeah, this is. Mind you, it doesn't matter because you still hold the objective even if he kills.
Yep.
That goes
3,
through.
4, 5, 6. It's minus
6.
-4.
6 4-ups.
6 4 up.
He has taken a wound, hasn't he? Ooh.
Takes another 4.
4.
They are multi-damage, aren't they? He's
And
dead.
then,
No damage 2, but I think he gets the
and
minus
then
1.
I get roll a d6
4.
each time this model loses a wound. On a
Hang on,
6,
they're multi-wound though.
No,
Yeah, multi-wound.
Does he get duty eternal?
Yes.
Yes, so
Dead
it's just
now.
1 damage each.
Oh, no, so
So
that's 4.
you need a 6 here, he dies.
Nope.
Ooh.
He did.
Does he
He's gone.
explode?
Does he explode?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Well, that went well, didn't it?
Yeah.
Mega Knobs did something, you don't see that very often.
You don't. I'd like I say, I don't find them very good for the points, but I like the model.
And then
And then you need to do.
all them guys.
Well, you get to attack, yeah.
How many we got left over there? All of them, is it?
Yeah, it's all of them are still alive.
Oh, I've gone up there. What did we give them?
Big choppers and one with a kill saw.
So do the kill saw first, which was 3 attacks, is
3
it?
attacks. All 4s.
Hitting on 4s.
2 hits. Can you roll 1 if you wish?
Yeah, you do want
That's
to.
cool.
It's his best.
Nope. And then 2s, I presume, there's blood claws.
Hang on,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
it. It's hitting on 3, isn't it? Oh, it's 4s.
No,
Fours.
-1.
Then
That's
what?
one hit.
2s.
You want to reroll that one?
Yeah.
'Cause that's almost
Yeah,
guaranteed
there
2
you
dead. Yep, yes, flat 3 damage.
That is
So
2 dead,
flat
isn't
2.
it?
2 dead.
2 dead.
Do you like
The minus 4.
Oh, right.
Then the guys.
And then your other guys.
4
It's a
damage.
6.
Yeah, flat 2, sorry. Oh, it's late.
And it's 6 in it. Yep. 3
Yeah,
attacks.
6 lots of 3.
Oh, it's good. It is good. That should wipe them. You don't get your reroll.
No, got 2
There's
there.
2 there. It's enough to kill them.
And then 3s.
This will be a bad roll.
Yep.
Not great. It's 5 at minus 1.
I mean, they will suffer morale.
What's me
4
what's
up.
I'll get?
That's 4 dead.
Ooh,
Flat 2
they're
damage.
definitely.
What's me thingy do?
Have you got your
Me.
There are 4 left.
big mega armor?
Of course, he gets to
Power claw.
attack.
So
3 attacks. Power claw.
So
Hitting on
that's this guy now.
4s.
So you need these to come off.
2.
You can reroll.
Nope.
So
Yeah,
we're
strength
on 2s.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
They
minus
won't-
3.
6 up.
1,
2.
2.
2.
No,
No, and then
they'll
D3
be
damage apiece.
dead.
First one. About
Yeah,
2
they're
each.
both
Didn't
dead,
make
okay.
any difference.
Sorry.
2 more dead.
Oof.
That was nasty.
I'm going to get your attack back.
Yes, you can do now.
Before you run off.
With aspiring leader, do they does it only go off for that one phase, or does it go into this?
What's aspiring leader?
It's the stratagem we played. We will check that and come right back. The dogs. It does stand.
It's reroll
That
ones.
is Quite fortunate you were re-rolling ones.
Not bad. And then 5s.
5, so the top of these
Yeah.
guys, are
Just
one.
-1 in it, so 5 up.
I saw the
Knob
6.
goes down.
So one knob's on a wound. That
One
is
dies, because one was one on wound already.
okay.
Oh,
That is the end of the turn, Rob. We're not going to do the points this turn. We'll do it after the next one to leave people in suspense because it is so unbelievably close. Do you think you've won?
I don't know.
Do you think you've won?
No.
We'll see. Turn 5. Just a quick movement. Bjorn has edged round there. Redemptor has edged round there, and the guy's fallen back. That is the only thing that is happening. Yeah, okay. We'll go straight into psychic.
Right. So smite on.
It will be
Can
on
I do it on this?
It'll be on whoever's closest. So
yeah, the knobs.
Yeah. So smite on the knobs.
goes off on a 4.
Yeah.
Does just go off D3. Oh,
Three
the big
damage.
3. So it kills one.
Anyone?
Yep. What? Any particular one?
Yeah, you want to keep on the objective, don't you?
So pull the one to the front. We'll just put wound on that guy.
And then I'm going to do living lightning. Goes off on a 6. That goes off. D3 mortal wounds. So it's going to be on. Would it be on the mech guy or the knobs again?
It'll be the mech guy now.
Mech guy.
Just one.
1 wound. And then on a 2 to 4, they take
Splashes 1 wound onto the knobs.
5. So it's
D3 mortal wounds
D3
onto
mortal
the
wounds.
knobs. Oof, the big 3.
2 more dead.
It kills 1.
Ooh, that's potentially big. There we go. 2 more gone.
Right. Then we're going to go into
Shooting.
shooting.
Okay. Okay, Ghostly.
Right, so everything of this guy is going to him apart from the cannon, which is going to try and trim the last few wounds off him.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens. So underarm shots, wounding on 3s.
Yeah, mega knob, yeah.
Yeah. So that's 3. At minus, is it -1?
Yeah, -1
Yeah.
on it. So 3 up. So you have mega armor. He takes 2 wounds.
He's
Down to 2 wounds.
And then 2d6. So that's 10
Ooh.
shots.
This could be nasty.
Hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just an assault weapon. So is that -1
No,
because of my doctrine?
No, because you're in.
Oh, okay.
2 ups.
So it's
You need.
2 ups.
He
He's
passes
fine.
him. Oh. So this means you've got 5 up invuln on your knobs now, which
Would help. Magic the 4 up save anyway. So.
it would be -1 though, won't it, on this?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
5 the way. 5s or 5s.
Is that 6?
Yeah, it'd be 6.
You need to make 3 of them.
6 what?
6
5
5s. 3 5s you need.
1, 2,
3.
3.
It kills 3.
They're all dead.
Is it 1 damage apiece?
That's a good point, actually.
Yeah.
Pretty
So
sure it is.
yeah, it is
You don't kill
definitely.
more.
So it
Yeah,
kills
yeah,
1,
Leaves 1 on a wound.
leaves 1 on a wound.
Yep, so you've got 2 knobs left sitting on that objective. Whoop.
Right, that ain't what I wanted. Alright, so we're going to put a store, and in fact, got these guys at the back here. I'm going to split fire here. I'm going to put
Going high risk.
2 rockets into these, 2 rockets into him and see what happens.
Crack missiles, I presume.
Yeah. So,
You've got your red dice, remember. Which are you putting your
I'm
more
going
accurate?
to put the more accurate one into him.
Okay,
Why is he more
they
accurate?
both hit.
Wounding on
2.
2s.
2 is your strength 8.
Both of them
Why is he
wounds.
more accurate?
Well, it has a.
Because
It's just
The sergeant's
yeah.
ability.
yeah.
yeah, -2.
2.
So
1 up, 2.
4 up. 2 4 ups.
2 flops.
Is this on?
Roll them
Yeah,
up one at a
big guy.
time.
Who's
Roll
this
them
on?
one at a time.
the mega knob
Yeah.
failed one.
Passes the other.
So you need a Want anything but a 1.
6.
That's cocked.
Does-
Try again.
Fuck
That's
off.
cocked. Try again.
You do that to me, honestly.
Hey,
6. There you are,
anyway, there
dead.
you go. He's gone.
Right, and then the other 2.
Yeah,
Both
they
of them
miss.
fails.
Oh god.
Right, I'm going to put a flamer and then a bolter into this guy down the back here. So he's toughness 5, isn't he? So,
Well,
nothing.
miss.
5 with the flamer. 2. No, 3 with the flamer. Because it's strength 5, toughness 5. So it's -1 on that.
How many?
3 at -1.
So 5. Is it 6 up?
6 ups, yeah, I don't have 5 ups safe.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't
That's
matter.
3 damage.
It doesn't matter.
On a wound.
Down to 3.
And then big guy down the back there, he's got a flamer and an assault cannon. So they're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to shoot these guys because.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
character protected.
Oh. All hitting. What's the toughness? 5.
4.
4. So 3s. That's 4 at -1.
So that is 3 ups.
3 of them.
That's one guy dead.
Yeah.
1 wound. Yeah, it's just 1 wound.
3 wounds each, so 1 dead.
Make the charge longer.
Flamer. That's 3.
At
-1.
-1, so 3 ups.
Oh my god.
That's another one, make the charge even bigger. It doesn't make a difference, I don't think.
Unless he fails his
He
charge.
can't kill both guys, I wouldn't have thought.
Not
That's it. So,
That's it.
combat, finish off with Scots, and then we see who's won. We're doing Bjorn into these guys, he probably needs a 4.
5.
He's got it. And then just do that guy on camera. The Redemptor made it, we rolled that off camera, but it
Yeah.
doesn't make a
I
difference.
rolled that one already. But yeah, cool. He's in.
Yeah, okay.
Sound. Dreadnought attacking.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
Squash knobs.
6s explode. So
4 hits. Killing on 2s.
killing on 2s.
Need eaten.
That's 4 at -3.
Yeah, got the invulnerable.
1 on the 6s.
Oh,
Enough, but not good enough.
9 damage, and the other one took 4. Splatterty splat.
Another unit destroyed.
so you consolidating into that?
No, I was just
You have to
doing my
move.
little movement forwards.
Okay, Murderfang is attacking the mech gun.
So hitting on 2s. Re-rolling any fails. So just the 1s. And then he is strength 12, so 2s. Re-rolling fails. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at -3.
And you don't
dead.
get an invuln save, so he's very dead.
Okay,
Double.
and then last but not least,
Bjorn's
Bjorn.
defend-handed.
Okay, we're doing Bjorn here. Fire away, Lee.
Hitting on 2s. Re-rolling.
Does he re-roll
Yep.
for himself?
Yep. Oh, so you can re-roll the wound.
No,
My bad.
okay.
And then 2s. Yeah, so that's 5 at -4.
6 ups.
6 ups.
Got to get an invuln.
No.
No invuln, sadly. 5 go
They
through.
are.
D6 damage.
You have to roll them individually.
One
That's
dead.
1 dead. That's 2
Two
dead.
That's 3 dead. Oh, and they're all gone.
Okay, he doesn't make any difference to that. So that is the end of the turn. We come back with Orks, the final turn. So the war boss has he's not fallen back, but he's not going to charge. He's decided because he doesn't want to get mulched, so he's just going to remain on the objective. He holds it because of obsec with death skulls. This guy stayed on that. He holds that objective. The truck has powered past the Redemptor. He's eyeing up Nigel on this objective. Could get it, and then we've said we think if Scott was no,
Can't shoot him.
why?
Too far away.
Hey,
So an 18
Yeah, but you can
inch.
move. You
18
can
inch
move
range.
the guy, can't you? You didn't
I'm
move
going,
him.
I'm going to let him move him round. Are we going to be nice?
What, like with my psychic powers that I forgot?
No, that's fine. Whatever.
I mean,
I'm probably not going to do it.
I was actually killing it with minimal, but
Okay.
you know,
So no shooting.
Yep.
So we might as well just go into the charge phase, which will be
Just the truck.
just the truck. So the truck, the battle wagon, even.
So
I mean, I've got a big charge here.
yeah, go on.
It makes
You've
it.
made it.
I don't get any mortal wounds for charging now, though, do I?
no, you didn't.
You didn't play the stratagem, and you don't have enough to do it,
No,
do you?
that's
So it gets still on 6 tacks,
Yeah,
is it?
6 attacks.
6 tacks, hitting on 2. All hit.
It's big.
Strength 9, so I'll be wounding on 2.
Wounded on 2.
Don't want to see any ones.
There's a 1.
You can reroll.
I get to
it,
reroll
death
though.
Skulls.
It's all in. That's 6 at -2.
So it'll be on 5.
It's 5s anyway.
You need
You see some 5s, Lee.
What is it, minus what?
6 at -2.
4s. My armour save is a 2,
Oh, yeah. So
Alright.
4
so I'll take that 4 up.
fails 4.
well,
That's 8 damage.
I'll leave.
He's dead.
Even with the reroll, he's dead and
Oh,
falling.
Splat.
Have it.
It's big.
That's how.
Just out of curiosity, would you have killed the wolf then?
What is it? Assault. How many? Custom shooter assault 4.
Just roll it. Just to...
Just for fun.
In on 5s.
No.
No.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so that made no
Yeah.
odds. Okay,
So the final
Rob's
points.
going to add up. We're going to come back and tell you who's won. Okay, boys. Go on, Rob.
Alright,
Give
guys, I
us
have the final scores here. It's been an exciting game the whole way through. It came right down to
Really
the final
close.
turn.
yeah.
With the final score, it's 49 points to Scott and 61 points to Lee.
So Space Wolves victory.
He was salty all the way
He
through
was
that.
on turn 3.
It was a tough
I have
game,
never
man.
seen. He looked like he was about
He's
to
such a
cry.
sore loser, it's untrue.
I've never met anyone.
I have a confession to make here. I hate losing. I hate it.
We've
I
noticed.
hate it.
We play for fun.
Honest.
I'm done.
Do you know what? There was one point, I think it was the end of turn 4, where you missed those 2 charges, Scott, and you'd have absolutely spanked him if
Yeah.
you'd have got them.
Absolutely
That was
not,
just one of those points where
My head was going,
game
fail it, fail it,
decided, and you
fail it.
failed
And
everything.
you rolled them fail rolls, and in my head I was like,
That's just the way it is. Like, you can have all the best tactics and whatever you want, but if your dice rolls are pants.
I mean, you were unlucky because you failed your re-rolls. Orks, you failed both your Orks, here we go, which was just like super unlucky. But you had some luck in the start, and Lee was unlucky.
I think you're a good game though.
It was really
it was
good.
a good
It
game.
was quite close for most.
It was
of them.
close all the way. I mean, we've got barely any models on the table. I think, obviously, in the old 8th edition, Lee would have gone on to win it, I'd have thought, with what's left. But, yeah, epic game, boys.
It was good.
I'm just sad that Lee's smug again.
You
You got any thoughts?
Yeah, I made a few mistakes again. My tactical deployment of my dreadnoughts went exactly great.
That's the only thing I would have said. I think your
Yeah.
dreadnoughts were way
I know
too
you killed all my
central.
guys. The last, if I hadn't rolled that thing to save,
Yeah, and use
And
the
then
2
Brock goes to the
CP.
Like, I'm
I
to
just
kill.
wanted to hold them up. My tactic was those boys were to hold those dreadnoughts up, and they did.
We
to a
were
point, and then-
we were naive to roll the morale. We should have just done like that. That was the thing, because you could have auto passed, and that would have been different. I think that happened a couple of times for both sides, so it sort of balanced it out. But it was an epic game to watch.
It was sick.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Would you have said it was sick if you'd have lost?
No, it wasn't. It'd been steaming all the way up.
Yeah, no, it is what it is, isn't it? I honestly thought Scott were going to beat me, especially up to turn 3. But then, as you said the whole way through the game, the Orks will run out of steam.
The Orks always
guess
run
what?
out of steam.
We ran out of steam.
I can't wait to see them in 9th edition with the new codex, because I think
Bit tougher.
they will be
But I
a
am
lot
looking
more
forward.
resilient.
to play in a game where I can use some transport.
Well, we'll get some.
That might help.
Fed up a foot slogging.
Yeah,
Yeah, they don't have much in the means of transport.
I think I was quite mobile as well tonight.
You were super mobile. It was a fun list to watch.
The shock jump dragsters worked really well.
They were excellent. They were your MVPs. Like they did some serious work.
They bogged me right down in that corner. I couldn't even use my infantry. You bogged them all down.
I think for the points, the truck was really effective because it just you can leave it on an objective and forget about it, and it just like Lee had no answer for it, and it's just yeah. But who cares? But yeah, I think we'll get Gaz back next. I think this game was crying out for Gaz. In hindsight, like against all the dreads, that would have been proper cool. So we'll get Gaz on in the next batch up. But
the Gaz that I painted.
Yeah, that one. I bet it's covered in salt. Right, boys, it's been a pleasure.
Sick.
Yeah, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Subscribe.
Please, if you
Follow
enjoy
us on
it.
Facebook, Instagram.
All of these things help us grow the channel. If you enjoyed the content, we really appreciate it, and that's what we're trying to do. So yeah, we will catch you all soon. Peace out, boys.
Peace.